Hello, everyone. How are we all doing tonight? What's happening? Yeah, I wanted to play something very silly tonight. It's been a fucking shit show of 24 hours. Like, I just, it's been really shitty. Shit's going in the right direction. As for people, so last night when I posted that message, everything had kind of just been fucked because everything just came out that, you know, my uncle, well, you know, everything. It doesn't matter. The person I rent my house from might need to sell it. So it got kind of dropped on me like 6 p.m. yesterday, and now there's options being thrown around of what to do, and so there are more options now than there were before. Just calm me down a little bit. I still have a massive headache. It is still super tiring, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. Chances are I'm probably going to end up buying the house. If I can. I'm going to be saddled with a lot of debt for the next 30 years, but it's, I don't know. Hell, I can think of it as a retirement, right? You take this house and live in it for a while and straighten it up and fix all the things that need to be fixed, and then I can rent it out later in life for my retirement, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But things are looking in a better direction, and I'd like to play something ridiculous. And Harvester looked pretty ridiculous. It's a point-and-click style horror game from 1996. So right around the same style of, like, I gotta turn this down. Holy shit! Right around the same style as what's it called? 11th Guest, you know, or no, 7th Guest. So, you know what I mean? I'd played this game before. It's a kind of a ridiculous type of game, and I think it'll be fun. So, without further ado, I guess I should start going, right? I forgot to even open it. Well, I've been ridiculously wore out the last 24 hours. A good note is, oh, hold on. Shit. I did get a new chair, which is good. You know, new chair is always good. This is emulated, so we might run into some problems later on, but right now, it should be pretty good. Yeah, this is a weird game. Harvest. Woo, crop circles. It's all about the aliens, man. Aliens. Spooky. Look at those 90s rendered graphics. Look at all those bits. Those giant bits. Look at those pixels, man. Look at them pixels, big giant square pixels. Look at them. You can see every pixel on the screen. Oh, a little gory. So I don't know how gory this game gets. Apparently it gets semi-gory. In terms of horror games that we're used to today, I don't think it's going to be that gory. I don't know if there's any nudity in this game, so we're going to find out together. Hey, Fart Bubbler, how you doing? What's going on? We're going to find out together if there's any nudity in this game. I know, like, the opening of this game, but I don't really know much about it. I watched like the first video of someone playing this Zorch Productions, and it was interesting. I'm doing very well, Fart Bubbler. A lot of things have happened in 24 hours with the whole house thing, and a lot of options have been opened up to what can happen and how it's going to happen. Right now, we're getting an estate lawyer to look over some things to make sure paperwork's in order and to make sure there's a whole big backstory where the estate lawyer becomes very important, but I can't really get into it. I don't want to reveal. Ooh, look at this beefcake. Reveal a lot about who's involved. But it's think there's more options right now, and things are going in the right directions. It can still swing south for me, and I still could have to leave, but we'll see. Hopefully, if it even gets to that point, I can just buy the house with a mortgage, but we'll see. That's where I'm at. When I wrote that message last night, it was like just when it happened. Like just everything was just being given to me. I'm like, I'm completely screwed, So having a little bit of a breakdown at that point. So things are in the right directions that have happened in the last 24 hours. So I think we're going to be okay. Maybe. Who knows? So this is a point and click type game. One of your typical wall clocks. I know it's voice acted at some point or another, so. Ooh. Speckles with odd stains. A pair of binoculars with the lenses melted to the table. How do you melt lenses to a table? Very interesting. Oh, you got to get rid of that acne. What else we got in this room? A sexy pinup, you say? I don't know much about it. Like I said, I watched the opening of it on someone's stream, and then I kind of just never watched it again. So, what do we got? A P-47 Thunderbolt, a 1/48th scale P-47 Thunderbolt with a broken propeller. How are you? This is a hastily glued P-51 Mustang, an exact 1/36 scale. Nice. Recently what a plan. I'm going to look through like everything. Paper Doll by the Mills Brothers sits on the turntable. I don't know what that is. We'll have to look that up. What is this? Oh, a clarinet. My sister played the clarinet. Some fat high school girl left it there. Wow. Okay. Just fucking dunking on the fucking clarinet players. Clarinets are great. They're a great jazz instrument, man. Fuck you. Yeah, I don't really know much about it. I know that it gets mildly gory. Yeah. You peer through a thin layer of dust. I know that the main character is missing memories of some kind. No, I don't want to walk yet. I want to look through things. Ooh, an empty trash can, so clean you can eat from it. Remember, always eat from your trash cans. Dust Bowl basketball, autographed by GPF. I don't know who that GPF is. I love the walk cycle. I mean, honestly, look at that fucking walk style. Look at that slouch. He's like slouching, but thrusting his back, like head's down. I don't know, man. That's one hell of a walk cycle. Oh my god, I love this. I love games like this, man. Hi, random child. Hank. Let's go to the kitchen first. I don't want to bother Hank. Hi, mother dearest. I think.
Well, hello there. How about some cookies? There's plenty of rejects in the trash.
Who are you?
That's a fine way to talk to your
Why
mother.
would you offer me?
You're my mother?
That's right. Though sometimes I get treated like the hired help around here.
Why would you offer me cookies
Of course
from
you don't.
the trash
Until
can?
you need your socks washed.
No, you don't understand. I can't remember where I am or even who I am.
Land's sake, stop your joshing, won't you?
No, I
Honestly,
need help.
Steve, I thought you'd grow up a little after graduation. I only hope that new job will plant your feet on the ground.
So that's my name. Steve.
Your name will be M.U.D. Mud if you don't stop teasing me, young man.
Listen,
Reminds
this
me
may
of
sound
Steve.
strange,
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
but I've lost my memory. Do you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious.
Sure, and next you'll be telling me you don't remember Hank and your little sister.
Okay, sister.
Sister?
Shh, you'll wake her. I just put her down to sleep.
Oh,
If
with
she
the
wakes
vibe.
up, she'll just want to
Okay.
eat again.
Why is there a...
Darn it, I'm busy,
what is that?
and if you think I'm going to play along with this nonsense, you're crazier than Sparky down at the firehouse.
Fine. Maybe I am crazy. I can't rule that out. Why can't you just help me a little? Is that too much to ask?
Yes.
Now you've done it. Are you happy? Poor baby.
Was that a tarantula
There,
hawk?
there. Did your brother scare you? Let me see.
Oh, okay.
Darn that wasp woman. She's a monster.
Did you...
That's
That
what
is...
she is.
I love the fucking paint animated, like, fucking thing. Wasp woman.
Wasp woman.
Tetsuo Crumb is going to hear about this.
Tetsuo?
I want you to go to her house
Tetsuo!
right now. Peace of my mind.
I don't know where she lives.
Honestly, you can't miss a house covered with paper nests. Steve, you tell her to mind her own beeswax, or by golly, I'll take it up with the PTA.
What is with the air in the background? You hear that air? Just like through the... Okay, whatever. PTA. No, lodge.
What lodge?
The Hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve. It's just the
I
finest
don't know why
place of
that makes me
harvest,
happy.
and the most exclusive.
What's so great about it?
Hard to say, since hardly anyone gets inside. But it
Mmm.
wouldn't be so exclusive if it wasn't just wonderful. Just like
Oh,
the new Reynolds
dear.
dishwasher with their patented auto dry process, TM. I've never used one, but I know I want it.
Was that a real
Instead of
dishwasher?
stalking
Tell me
around
they
the
got
house
actually,
all
like,
day,
sponsored
why
by
not walk
Reynolds
over to the
dishwasher.
lodge and apply for membership?
The last thing I want is a fez on my head. Hold on, where's my fez? Holy shit, where is my fez? Shit, my fez is missing. I gotta get a new fez. Why not? I'll
That's
look into it.
wonderful, Steve. If you got into the lodge, you'd be the talk of Harvest.
Oh my god. What is Harvest?
Harvest is a town unlike any you've ever known.
Suddenly
In what
serious.
I don't have time to go into it now. Why not take a walk around town and pester someone else? I'm busy.
Wow, thanks, Mom.
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
Okay. Who's Jimmy? Can I still talk to you? Can I restart our conversation? Okay, so who's Stephanie? Hank.
Hank. That kid over by the television?
Your little brother is homesick from school today, and I won't have you scaring him with this amnesia poop.
Is he really sick?
Amnesia poop.
Look at the show he's watching. Wouldn't you say he's sick? I'd make him stop, but oh, I'm so busy baking cookies for the Harvest PTA charity
Uh-huh.
bake sale. It's on Friday, you know. I hope you're still planning on going.
I don't know. I need to think.
Honestly, skipping out of a charity affair. What's gotten into you?
I don't know, damn it. That's what
I
I'm
don't
telling
know, damn it.
Don't you dare use that language around me. You're lucky your father didn't hear you. Or Stephanie, for that
Oh my
matter.
god,
How
have
do
you ever
think
listened
she'd
to
feel
Welcome
knowing
to
her
Night Vale?
fiancé was a
That sounds very
goat?
familiar. Welcome to Night Vale sounds very familiar, but I don't think I've ever listened to it. Father.
My father.
He's in the other room. He decided to sleep in today. Now please, let me get back to my cookies.
Cookies.
The bake sale is on Friday, and yet you're baking the cookies now.
Never put off till tomorrow what you can do today.
The cookies will be
But
stale.
they'll be stale by then.
That's why I'm throwing them away.
And then cooking more?
To replace the ones I throw out.
Why?
Well, I have to. No one's going to pay to eat stale cookies out of the garbage
Wow,
can.
Mom's insane.
But you expect me to.
Of course not, Steve. I wouldn't charge you. I'm your mother.
I'll have
Help
to check it
yourself.
out. I've never heard of Night Vale itself. Night Vale's the Wasn't that the weird one with the... Oh, wait, no, never mind. I'm thinking of something else. But, yeah, I've never heard of it. I'll have to check it out. Sorry, this is emulated, so there might be some problems with it. Charity bake sale.
What charity is this bake sale supposed to benefit?
It'll help provide a fund for bums and hobos who wander into Harvest and have no
You could start by
family
not
ties.
calling them bums
Kind
and
of a
hobos.
specific target group, isn't it?
You have to pay attention to detail when dealing with such people.
I don't know
Wow.
what you mean.
You will. The whole thing has been organized by the lodge.
Tell me more
Nice.
about this bake sale. Why is it so important?
As I told you, many unfortunates who come to Harvest end up needing financial help.
Why is that the town's problem?
It's not a problem, so long as those folks are taken care of. It's the will of the lodge.
Right. So I love how the audio for whatever TV station is on in the living room sounds like they recorded it while they had an air conditioning on. It's fucking crazy. All right, bye.
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy.
Yeah, I will. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, Mom's got some problems. A lot of compulsive activities here. Knives gleam wickedly in the kitchen's antiseptic glow. These cookies are hot out of the oven. You know what? My grandmother had one of these giant wooden forks in the kitchen. I never understood them. An expertly embroidered old-fashioned wall plank. Plaque, not plank. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Thank you, Fart Bubbler. Yeah, I'll check it out. This cabinet smells of dirty diapers. Nice. Examine baby crib. The newborn is sleeping soundly. It's so people know food is about. Wait, what? It's so people know food is about? I'm confused. Like it's around. The t-shirt, sizable cutlery. Right. I get it now. The giant wood fork. Right. My God, my brain is mush, man. My brain is mush today. All right, so let's see. Food is here. Come with the food. See, this is what it is. You get into the kitchen, and then you have to battle for your food. One person gets the giant spoon, one person gets the giant fork, and then you have to battle it out until someone dies, and you get the food. All right, so let's go find this Jimmy person. I guess those are papers. Yeah, those are papers, I guess. Ooh, coloring book. Box of crowns and Ranger Rider coloring book. Ranger Rider sounds like a gay porn name. My name's Ranger Rider. A stunning depiction of the Earth made of paper mache. Nice. Master bedroom, firmly locked. The pendulum-driven cuckoo clock with a cuckoo oddly absent. Nice. Tchotchkes. Fine bone china gleams from the mahogany shelves. What is that? There's a glow from behind the cabinet. What is that? Can I touch it? Can I go over here? I want that glow. Can I touch the glow? Can I put the glow inside me? Okay. We'll just ignore the glow for now. Guess we'll come back to it. Let's talk to Hank. All right. Where am I?
In the doghouse if you keep bugging me. 'Cause I'm sick, and I'll tell Mom if you don't let me watch TV.
All right, asshole. Are you really sick?
What's wrong with you?
I got a headache and a stomachache.
Then
Well,
why
it
aren't
doesn't
you
seem
in
like
bed?
it.
'Cause I want to watch my cowboy show.
You look all right to me.
I'm not faking. I couldn't go to school because I'm sick. Daddy's sick in bed too. And Mom believes me anyway. So shut up.
All right, kid. Fuck off. Daddy.
Your dad is asleep?
He and Mom went at it last night pretty hard.
Ugh.
He stayed in bed. I saw what she did to him. It was pretty bad.
Oh,
What did
Mom beats the
she-
dad. There we go. This is
Like
a turn.
you don't know. I saw you and her on the couch last Wednesday night. Guess that's why she's grounded now, huh? Too bad you wouldn't pay me and I had to tell, huh?
Hey,
What are you
Carly.
talking about? What girl?
What? Is there another
What?
one too? Wait till I tell.
So this is a game called Harvester. I don't really know much about it. It's from 1996, point and click horror. It's obviously an FMV. So which I love my FMVs. It's an odd. I've seen the opening of this game, and it's pretty interesting. So yeah, it's we're in a town called Harvest, small town. There's some sort of conspiracy. I think maybe I don't know. Let's continue talking to our brother.
I don't know what girl you're talking about.
All summer, it's been Stephanie this and
Stephanie that.
And now you don't remember? You think I'm dumb or something?
I mean, yeah, kid, you're
No,
pretty
I just
dumb.
can't remember anything, like I said.
Well, you better
You
remember
do watch
quick,
westerns.
because the wedding's in
I'm
2
kidding.
weeks.
Kidding. Some
What?
westerns are pretty good.
Leave me alone so I can watch TV.
TV.
That's a weird-looking television. Come to think of it, this whole place looks totally retro.
What do you mean retro? All TVs look alike.
Sure, basically. But this is one old-fashioned clunker.
Old-fashioned? It's brand new.
Ah!
Yeah, but look at the tube.
That was a Back to the Future
Where's the remote
reference.
control?
What's that?
Now that I think about it, I can't remember.
And what was that you said about retro rockets?
No, retro. It means...
Uh-oh.
Man, I know what I mean. That everything here is wrong. But I can't picture the difference.
Then
Okay.
shut up and quit bugging me. I'm watching my cowboy show.
So, what do you mean? It's brand new. Is definitely a Back to the Future line. Like I don't care if it wasn't intentional. It was. That's what it was.
Have you noticed that your show is in black and white?
What else? Color?
On
On
a
a
TV?
Well,
That's
I
crazy.
think I've seen a color television before.
Have not. Quit it or I'm gonna tell.
Hey, look at that. Your mother lets you watch this stuff?
Sure. This is part of history. What
Is
made
it?
America great. And besides, blood and guts are needed.
Yeah, I guess so. You're right. That's really neat. Can we save? Because I really want to click this. Little kids shouldn't watch violence. I mean, I watched violence when I was a kid, and I turned out just fine. You're right. That is really neat.
I'm glad you're catching on, Steve. You're not too bad for a lousy rat.
All right, fuck you. Bye, asshole.
Good. Finally.
Yeah, no, what? You know what?
Leave me alone, will ya? This is the good part.
Oh, okay. What does other mean? Fuck you.
Say what?
Wow, you can actually ask questions. Hi.
Say what?
Interesting.
Good. Finally.
Yeah, fuck you. I don't like him. An old-fashioned console television. A box full of newspapers. Yo, wait, wasn't I supposed to grab a newspaper? Hold on. Grab. In my inventory. Do I have an inventory? Oh, I can save the game. Save game. Ooh, I like this save screen. We'll save it here. Game 01. What am I doing? Save. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know how to save it. I'm confused. Whatever. How do I get my inventory? Oh, hello, inventory. Newspaper. All right, cool. Nice. Hi. I'm assuming you're Jimmy? Yeah, you are Jimmy. All right, Jimmy. I've got a newspaper for you. Newspaper on Jimmy
Hey,
James.
Steve, I'm Jimmy James. Remember me?
No.
I guess not.
There now. See how easy it is? Things are so much better between us when you remember the paper in the morning. and let's keep him that way.
Okay, Jimmy James.
See you later, alligator.
Yo, my name's Jimmy James. You gonna give me my newspapers, right? Can I, like, go back in and take another newspaper? I'm gonna take some more newspapers. Wait, what the fuck? Go take another newspaper. Give me a newspaper. Oh, I can't do it anymore. Oh, fuck you. Alright, never mind. A Dayglow Lima space disc stuck on the roof. Okay, why are there security bars on a window here? The only window with bars on it. Is that like my window? An Army surplus air conditioner. That is a huge air conditioner. Steel barbs wrench signals from the naked air. I mean, that's a pretty new looking antenna for the console television that's obviously using bunny ears in there. High voltage power lines bathe your home in wholesome old fashioned electromagnetic fields. You feel their humming in your dreams. Nice. Okay, can I get the mail? It's full of junk mail bills and other bake sale flyers. All right, let's. I love the walk cycle, man. He looks like he has to take a shit. That's what it is. Where should we go, man? What is this? There's a missile base. That's good to know. There's the lodge. Let's go to the post office. I want to send some mail. 41% off packing peanuts of assorted colors. Oh my god. What am I looking at? Oh, here we go. The old glory flag. Looks like Mr. Pastorelli forgot to put out his paper for Jimmy. Nice, nice. I want to know what's up with Jimmy. Jimmy seems crazy. A crushed paper cup smudged with lipstick on it. Interesting. Can I take it? No. Seems like there should be so much more. Some kind of weird VHF Yagi, maybe? Yagi, or yeah, what? I'm confused again. Hi. See, this is how it always is. Oh, the antenna on the roof. Right. Yeah. This all right. This scene right here, it reminds me of every post office I've ever been in, because it's not just the layout. It's just like nobody's talking. It's always just a little bit too empty. You know what I mean? It's just like I don't want to be here. A blind woman is trying to read her mail. That's not funny. Zip code map of the Harvest Dead Center. These mailboxes seem hardly used. Can I like read the thing? Can I talk to her? I walk over there. Can I talk to Miss Lady girl? Oh, hey, Chrissy, how you doing? Thank you for the lurk. Thank you. Lodge applications. Didn't Mom say we're doing lodge applications? Bake sale. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. I'm just gonna say random things. My brain is mush today.
Yes?
Yes.
Mr.
Postmaster Boyle, what can I do for you
Postmaster
today?
Boyle. You don't want to go around there. I'd like a lodge
Sorry,
application.
youngster, we're out of applications right now.
Come on, you must have one around here somewhere.
Well, I do have the master, but you can't write on that. And I only make copies once a month, on the button, regular as clockwork.
Interesting. Come on, I won't kill you to make a lousy
It's
copy.
not the effort, son.
Just
It's
try to
the
relax
principle.
and take this for
We
real
must
logic.
adhere
I know,
to our
right?
standards. They're all that stand between civilization and chaos. I'm sorry, you'll just have to come back in a month, same as anyone else. And even then, I can't guarantee you'll get an application. The line is always
Postmaster
long, and
Boyle,
there are never enough
what
to
would
go
it
around.
take
It's very
for me
important
to
that I
get
in
one of
quick.
those lodge
That's what
applications?
they all say. Postmaster Boyle,
Would
I'll
you
just
like me
die
to
if I
suck
don't
your
get into the
toes?
lodge. I can't make an exception, young man. Just wouldn't be right.
Okay.
Next time you post, don't forget the zip code.
Ha 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 ha.
Sorry, son, no time to talk. Neither rain nor sleet nor snow nor hell shall keep the mail from its appointed rounds.
Ew. You know, he probably doesn't take very good care of his feet either.
Next time you post, don't forget the zip code.
You know, he seems like the type that wouldn't. Because he stands on his feet all day. They're probably all gross and dry and crusty. Yeah. What we got? Packing peanuts on the floor, maybe? I don't know. So we can't talk to the blind woman. All right. Anyway, look at this fucking walk cycle. Oh my god, I love it. I want the walk cycle. I want it like, if I ever make something like this. Old people toenails turn into crust. It's true. They get like infected and shit. Gross. Not looking forward to that. So this is my house. We can go to the general store, I guess. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's just go around town. I kind of dig the aesthetic of this. I love this sign, man. This sign is cool as hell. The neon letters drone relentlessly, eternally frozen at 4:05. So, this is funny. So they're saying that you can hear the neon, you know, the neon sign, but they don't play it. But the fucking, they use the ambiance of the fucking TV show the kid was watching. That sounds like it was recorded in a room with an air conditioner running full blast. I used to cut my grandma and grandpa's toenails on the, oof. That's a task. He's too busy working to notice you. Tape and broken glass. Obviously a professional break-in. Uh-oh. Let's see. Hierarchy. Oh my god. Wheezes and the unseasonal heat. Creamed asparagus tips, 2 for 49 cents. Ugh. I mean, like, asparagus is okay with, like, butter and stuff, but creamed asparagus? Ugh. Harvest Bake Sale this Friday in the school gym. Hi. Examine the vacuum. The new and improved Sucko-Lug Super Suck Vacuum Cleaner. It really sucks. I miss that type of humor, too. Like, all these games used to have that exact type of humor, like that Earthworm Jim, just like puntastic fucking shit. I love it. Examine the box. Ooh, I bet it's a meat box, and I bet it's been empty for years. That's not fair. I'm being unfair. I'm sure she's a wonderful lady. You have to love them very much to not feel haggard. Yeah, it's true. Dead roaches and bits of arid grit coat the water cooler's bone-dry reservoir. Rotting meat. There's a lot of rotting meat around here, huh? An old 16mm projector with Gein Memorial stents on it. Like Edward Gein? Like the clown killer guy? Or no, Edward Gein was the Leatherface guy. Ed Gein was the guy who like fucking cut skin people and turned them into lampshades and shit. I like to live in a small rural American town for a few months. Probably not. They don't take too kindly to strangers. I don't know. That's a trope from, you know, everywhere. I don't think that's actually true. A shoddy old TV missing the VHF knob. One with not a lot of guns. No, I mean, small towns can be interesting. It depends on the small town. It depends on where. You know, maybe North Wisconsin isn't too bad. I've never been to Wisconsin. I'd like to get into like the. I want to go out west, and you know, I've only ever been to the east here. The farthest I've ever been is like Pittsburgh, and well, no, that's not true. I went to Colorado, but I kind of skipped over a lot. So I've been to Colorado. So that's the farthest west I've been, but I haven't seen anything in between. Like the whole East Coast, I've pretty much been to, in one form or another, you know. But I don't know. I'd like to see some of the West, Midwest, and see like Kansas, and just I know there's not much to see in Kansas, but it would be interesting. Hi, Mrs. Phelps.
Can I help you, dear?
Who are you?
This is Phelps General Store, so who would that make me? Maybe you need to go back to Gein Memorial and have Miss Whaley teach you about logic.
Sure.
Fuzzy on a lot of things these days. My memory's gone.
Pshaw. You always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious. I
no,
need some help.
like,
Well, they say a sharp blow to the head is
Oh,
a good thing for
thanks.
amnesia. In which case, I'd recommend Miss Whaley again. Then again, they say a good scare can jog the memory. In which case, I'd advise you to visit the Sergeant at Arms over at the lodge. That man gives me the willies. Speaking of willies, how's your father?
wow. All right,
No,
forward.
haven't seen him.
Care to buy anything today?
So she was either calling him a dick or was really thinking about his penis. Sure.
Just point to whatever you want. I'm a little hard of hearing.
Are you? The shop contains a variety of odd items for sale. Let's see. Ooh, a nudie magazine. Do I have any money? The cow is bleeding a robust coffee on the Harvest Fund coffee labels. Cans of soup or possibly rat poison. All right, that's good. A wrench. Use wrench. You must pay Mrs. Phelps before you can buy anything. 25 cents. You must pay Mrs. Phelps. Okay, I could buy the nudie magazine. I think I might do that. Okay, so I can buy these 3 items, I guess. Can I buy the coffee? No, I can't. So I'm assuming I can buy these 3 items. So I don't know. They go 12 to 13 hours to drive the whole way around the coast. That's pretty interesting. That's pretty cool. How do I get out of this? Oh, there's a giant exit sign that I did not see. All right, so I think we're gonna need money, right? Yeah, we have a paper. Can I give her the newspaper? Here, have a newspaper.
That's nice, dear.
Oh, look at you. Aren't you so cute? Free copies made here. If we can get a copy of that thing, we can get it. Smells like pickles. We have a pickle stand in close to my house. They make really good pickles. They're in a flea market. They make really good pickles. Let's see if we can find some money. I thought wasn't there a quarter in my drawer? Did we check the drawer? I don't even know. I thought there was a quarter in my drawer. If you haven't visited Iceland, I recommend doing that with a camper van or stay in scrappy guest houses. I would like to get like a RV or something and kind of just drive around my country or other countries. That'd be kind of cool. Was the door open? Oh, Dad's coughing. He ain't feeling so hot. Yes. Take. Oh, I could take the pen too. Take the pen. What is this? What is that? Sunglasses? As of yet, the future isn't so bright. I feel you on that. All right, cool. Did we miss anything else in here? Litter bag, paperbacks, saddle shoes. Can I like pick them up? No. I guess I can't really pick up anything. Why does my pillow look like it's shaped like an ass? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It might be kind of comfortable to sleep on an ass, but like, you know, I don't know. Yeah, I've never thought of actually going out to Iceland or like any place. I would like to travel more, but like I just really can't afford it. Especially not anymore. All right. Well, anyway, let's continue going around town. Oh, there's more. Okay. That's an interesting. Oh God, there's a lot to this. Okay, cool. Let's go to this abandoned house because that seems like something I'd actually do in real life. Ooh, a car. Old car is perfect for nesting grounds for wasps. Oh, this is the wasp lady house. Ah, the wasp woman. The attic is the perfect nesting ground for wasps. Can I go inside? Oh, I can! We found the wasp woman. Neat. From the sound of it, these cabinets are infested with wasps. Tetsuya Crumb.
It's not often that I get visitors.
Hi,
Are
Tetsuya.
you the wasp woman?
I am Tetsuya Crumb, The ignorant of harvest call me the wasp woman.
Do they?
A pejorative, no doubt, born of fear and a poverty of imagination.
Really?
I don't understand.
The politics of honey, the Judeo-Christian rites of sacrifice and conventional taboos against unbridled pleasure are all responsible for the prejudice against wasps.
Wasps are just assholes that don't produce anything. I mean, they're pollinators. That's it, I guess. So we can't get rid of wasps, but like, they don't even do that well. I mean, wasps just fucking suck. Kill them all.
The politics of honey are intertwined with the age-old struggle of the aesthetic versus the commercial.
Really?
Because I choose to raise wasps instead of bees, I'm frowned upon by the community. Why? Well, raising bees is acceptable because they produce honey. But sometimes it's not what is produced, so much as what is performed.
Interesting.
I don't see any particular use for wasps.
Neither do I.
Why must everything have a use?
Sorry, my headphones are being annoying tonight.
Is money always the determining factor? More slender, more aerodynamic than the bee, the wasp is a joy to behold.
Are they? Oh, look at that! It's that that symbol that was carved into the
Beautiful
fucking, you know,
and
into the field.
juicy. Is that enough to compensate?
Crop
for the
circle,
little
that's what they're called.
drawbacks?
All right. Drawbacks.
Well, as you can see, the little darlings do love to sting.
Yeah.
Another source of prejudice for the masses, and another reason to love them. Bees are like animals. They sting only for a reason, for sacrifice. They have
Right.
no conception of individual sensation, of pleasure.
You're a weird woman. Sacrifice or pleasure? Pleasure.
Yes, a great deal of pleasure. The wasp is a sensual being,
Are they?
not a laborer, hedonistic instead of industrial. Some think them quick to anger. In truth, they are easily swayed to ecstasy.
Right. Are you coming on to me?
Penetrate your flesh, and the muscular contractions in their thorax as they pump venom.
I don't
could
feel
be
comfortable
likened to
anymore.
the muscular contractions of ejaculation. Each painful
Right.
felt, an act of love.
I need an adult. Let's talk about sacrifice.
When a bee stings, it rips itself apart and dies for its audacity.
That's true.
This appeals to those raised worshipping a god.
That also makes them more
demands
docile too.
sacrifice and atonement. But the wasp is promiscuous.
Ooh.
They are not as sympathetic to the masses because they don't die when they sting. They live to sting another day, and they take pleasure from it.
How do you know they take pleasure from it? What kind of pleasure do you think? Is this going to run me in a circle?
Yes, a great deal.
Yeah.
Each pain.
Yeah. I got it. Wasps.
Regard the wasp. Wasps produce nothing for others, but only for themselves. Wasps build nests and more wasps, nothing more.
True.
They spread into eaves and attics, not to make honey for supermarkets, but to buzz and rustle on their own paper, perpetuating their own agenda, growing stealthily, surely, the most relentless of insects.
Another zoom in on the eyes. If you didn't get it. Yeah, well, keep them away from innocent children. Wasps disgust me. I mean, wasps don't necessarily disgust me. I dislike them, but I mean, they do. Like I said, they are pollinators, but they're not good pollinators. You wouldn't have figs without wasps. You need a wasp to pollinate a fig fruit. So that's something. Keep them away from innocent children.
Innocent children. What better way to describe the wasp? Carefree, wild,
What?
beautiful things. If they wish to share their love with babies, or any of the rest of you ignorant hicks, that is not my concern.
Grandma's angry. Why? I'm gonna look around your house, Kay. Sealed shut with wasp nests. Cool. A rather colorful picture of a wasp. Very nice. A wasp nest. Interesting. Can I continue walking to your house, or is that just this is it? Wasps. Wasp nest. There's Miss Crumb there. I don't see anything we're gonna need, I don't think. Alright, let's get out of here. I feel uncomfortable. I feel awfully uncomfortable. Damn in the weeds. This place sure could use a gardener. What's that back there? I want to go back there. What's over there? We got a sewer. Alright, well, let's get out of here. We can always come back to here, I think. I hope. The Johnson residence. The Shady Oaks mortuary. The cemetery. Let's go to Shady Oaks. Why not? Let's go to the mortuary, huh? Isn't that the symbol with the bees? This hideous symbol stands out like a swastika or a flattened spider. Isn't that the shit that was on the bee's eyes? Or the wasp's eyes? This professionally kept landscape. Oh. I hear marching band. Every afternoon these days, when I get off work, there's a marching band that is right outside my work. And they're always going off when I'm leaving work. Which is actually kind of interesting. Whew. They make good stuff. Yeah, that's the symbol. That's the symbol that was in the eyes. So there's something with that symbol. The votive candles have been lit by many well-wishers for the dead. Well, one well-wisher with a lot of matches. An empty coat tree. Okay. Can we sit on the sofa? It looks pretty comfortable. I really hate that buzzing sound, man. The schedule of this week's funerary events. The sound of marching band must carry relief to you. No, I mean, not like relief, but I like it. It's kind of cool, you know? Those dear to us who have passed recently. Jonathan A. Rhinecliffe. So should we go into the main area, or should we go off to... Let's go to the left. This looks important. We're going to go out of here for now. Oh, yeah, okay, so I'm going to continue on into the main mortuary, I guess. Hi. We got some pews. Rows and rows of empty wooden pews caked with dust and of indifference. I can't read tonight. The light from this Canadian... The light from this candelabra gleams unwholesomely pink, like the eyes of a horde of rats balancing on the thin wires. Works about to be done sound. About to be done sound. I don't know. All right, let's go that way. All right, that was interesting. I didn't really look through there, but you know what? I'm sure we didn't miss anything. Oh, a heart. A disembodied organ which was never meant to pump formaldehyde. Well, it never did pump formaldehyde because it never pumped when it was in the formaldehyde. So it never did. These are organic things floating in formaldehyde in these jars, the sort of things that make you want to look away before you can really see what they are. But your eyes won't oblige. Mary J. Blige? The fans wearing places and was yeah. We got anything interesting? I don't want to talk to the guy yet. I want to look around. A pair of bloody handprints are smeared across the glass. Very nasty looking sink, I'm sure. What is this? Is this something cool? Ooh, glue. Astro glue. Is that like Astro Lube? The Pavlovian conditioning. Alarm clock equals time to do boring things. Marching band equals, work is almost, gotcha. I get you now. I get you down. Yes, work's about to be done sound. I just didn't understand. I understand the phrasing of it in my head. Again, like, I'm really tired today. Like, everything is tired today. The messy remains of some poor soul. All right, let's talk to this strange man.
Who are you?
I am Daniel Moynihan.
Hi, Daniel Moynihan.
Mortician and proprietor of the Wayward
Proprietor
Hotel.
of this
Most
Wayward
people ask me
Hotel.
why I don't remember their names.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
Ah.
Besides, as one who deals with the dead, I try not to involve myself in the affairs of the living.
No, you're being fine,
Your
Fart
loss of
Bubbler.
memory is of no concern to me, true or false. Ironic, considering my recent involvement in a charity event.
What did
What are
you
you
share?
talking
What did you do?
My complaints were central to the scheduling of the upcoming Harvest Bake Sale. I'm gratified the Order of the Harvest Moon got involved. The proceeds will certainly help cover my losses.
Interesting. The dead. Order of the Harvest Moon.
As always, the Order of the Harvest Moon has taken the lead in addressing our societal ills. Through their sponsorship of the blood drive and the bake sale, the Lodge ensures that all our needs are met.
Needs. Such as...
Pardon me, there are corpses to prepare. And my losses have been substantial of late.
Have they?
If you're sincerely interested in the Order, however, you should stop by the Lodge and speak with the Sergeant-at-Arms.
Why should I be interested, Mr. Moynihan?
Of all the
Moynihan.
spots in Harvest, the Lodge is the most prominent, literally and figuratively.
Is it?
It is the ambition of everyone here to join. And join you must to attain wisdom.
See, I wouldn't
kind of
want to.
wisdom?
If I
at that
knew,
point.
I'd be a member. I have the feeling you have what it takes to join the Order, Stephen.
This
We
seems
all
weird.
believe that. Whether or not you live up to your potential is up to you.
See, like, some shit like that. If everyone in the town's like, I want to be part of the Order and part of this, like, that just seems weird and culty to me. I really wouldn't want to be anywhere near it. You know, it seems insane to me. Let's see. Let's look at the big sale.
This bake sale is a joint effort of the Harvest PTA and the Order of the Harvest Moon.
Neat.
The proceeds will be used to set up a fund for transients. In other words, bums and societal rejects without
Wow.
families who wander into Harvest uninvited.
Wow,
Then
fuck you.
The Order is setting up shelters for the homeless?
There you go.
Not shelters, graves.
Oh.
You see a great number of these hobos die while passing through.
Nice.
Don't ask me why, it's what those people do.
Sure.
Use your
Has
common
nothing to do
sense,
with the
Stephen,
town.
memory or no. If they were involved in setting up homeless shelters, then why would I be involved? And why would I be sustaining losses?
Well, that's fun.
It seems that, like some elephant's graveyard, people of low station come to Harvest to die.
Mm-hmm.
They simply drop dead, penniless, and they all need burials.
I wonder if I can get
God
back to
knows
the
by bringing
other
these people up at the
connections.
Wayward Hotel, I do more than my fair share.
Oh, yeah.
So why must I pay for the coffins and burial materials as well? My losses to the dead are substantial. Hopefully the bake sale will offset some of them.
You look angry. Okay, here we go. Wayward Hotel. Let's
As
see.
owner of the only hotel in town, I do my best to accommodate any hobo who straggles into town, vacancies permitting.
Were the guys who dropped dead staying at your hotel?
I really don't recall. We get so many low-life dregs passing
sure.
through here, I can't remember every little death that occurs.
Surprising.
Are there that many?
As I said, sliced open on a mortician's slab, every corpse looks the same. Red and juicy.
But surely you'd remember if these deaths were
Juicy.
an unusual occurrence.
You sound like you're launching some sort of investigation, Stephen.
He gets
That
angry
would be
so
most
quick.
Unwise.
I don't want. I want to go back into
It
losses.
seems that, like some elephant,
Yeah.
God knows,
Yeah. Okay, so we're back here. So I can reverse it. Okay. So I want to go through everything, you know what I mean?
This bake sale is a joint effort of the Harvest People.
Right, we already went through
Then-
this.
Not
Yeah. Okay. Order of the Harvest
As
Moon.
always, the Order of the Harvest Moon has taken the lead in addressing our societal ills.
Mm-hmm, sure.
Through their
Societal
sponsorship of
ills.
the blood drive and the bake sale, the lodge ensures that all our needs are met.
Neat. Such as...
Pardon me, there are
I ran out of
courses
soda.
to prepare,
Jesus.
and my losses have been substantial of late. If you're sincerely interested in the Order, however, you should stop by the lodge and speak
Did I
with
already
the
click this
Sergeant
one?
at Arms.
Why should I be interested, Mr. Moynihan?
Of all the spots in Harvest, the lodge is the most prominent.
Yeah, we already
What
went through
kind
this.
of wisdom?
Yeah.
If I knew, I'd be a member. I have the feeling you have what it takes.
Yeah. Don't butter me up. All right, let's get out of here.
I'd say it's been a pleasure, but I find the company of the living so wearisome.
You know what? I feel you on that. The needle lies on 33 degrees Fahrenheit. Ooh, chilly. I like it. I like 33 degrees. I don't want to talk to Mr. Moynihan. I love the fucking sounds going on in the background. Like just random gush. Okay. That was interesting. Let me see if we missed anything in here. Because there's a chance we missed some stuff. We looked at the chandeliers. We looked at the pews. All right, there's nothing in here. Let's get out of here. So he was an interesting fellow. Where should we go next, man? Fuck it. We'll go to the cemetery. Ooh, pretty. I kind of like that building, honestly. It reminds me of the Taj Mahal. Just a little bit. Like an industrial version of the Taj Mahal. Here lies Boxcar Willie. The air reeks of fresh soil and manure. 2 years in harvest was too long. Fear not in death, Monty Jakes. The headstone for this gravesite reads Jonathan A. Rhinecliffe. Wasn't that the guy who just died? November 27th, 1948. Another unknown visitor. This tombstone is unmarked. There's going to be something hidden in here. I feel it. I can feel it. Robert Williams, 1922 to 1947. May your fantasies be forever gory. Rip the unnamed hobo. They got a little lazy when they started naming these people, huh? All right, so there's something with this guy we're probably gonna have to check out. Let's continue going into the graveyard. Park bench, nice. What's that? What was that? Something pop up? No. What is that sound? Like in the background. Like it's random sucking on your teeth sounds. Was it thundering before? It wasn't thundering before. Why is it suddenly thundering and lightning here? Tales from the Crypt. The Potsdam family crypt. Potsdam! Potsdam! The overdose has been sealed shut. Okay. This leaning sycamore is dead, rotten, unstable for climbing or slinking or stringing nooses. Okay. Not something I generally think of, but alright, yeah, I guess not. If you can't climb on it, you can't put a noose on it. Alright, I guess we should... Is that it? I guess we should get out of here. That was wholly useless. I'm sure we're going to have to come back for... What's his name here? This guy. Jonathan A. Rhinecliffe. Just because he was mentioned in the other place. So I'm sure we're going to have to check him out. Let's see. Let me save this real quick. Ooh, shoot, I am tired. Okay, we got a fire station, newspaper building, police station. What's up in the newspaper building? Oh! Hi, newspaper building. What's left of the newspaper building? Okay, so there was a fire at the newspaper building. Oh, we got a theremin. We know it's good when you have a theremin. Let me see if I can save this game. All right, so save game. Now. There we go. Save. There! I got it to save. Sweet. All right, so we got some pipage. I'm going to lay some of them pipes. Ooh, a shovel. A shovel sticking out of the building's ashes. Ooh, I can take it. Ooh. Yes. Ooh. Buried in the ash debris, spawn a few hidden remnants. Okay, cool. What do we got? Ah! A bake sale, a harvest bake sale flyer. Nice. I take it? Oh, I can't. Oh, hello. Postal workers button. It looks like it was ripped from cloth. Neat. All right, all right. We got some weird shit in our pockets. See, this is like shit I do too, though. Like, if I find something odd on the ground, sometimes I'll just pick it up and put it in my pocket. I don't know why. It's kind of fun because you don't know what it is. 3 fire hydrants and the building still burned down. Yeah, that's a weird coincidence. Hold on. What was over here? Does this just exit the scene again? It probably does. I'm just trying to be thorough. Yes. Okay. Police station. Let's go to the fire station. Hello.
Please excuse the mess. They've done wonders with the upstairs bedroom.
Did they?
But this garage defies color coordination.
Interesting. Fire truck with a lovely shade of pink. Yeah. Who needs red for fire trucks? Let's get some pink in there. The mauve. There's a couple fire trucks around me that are yellow. I know that. Let's see. The pickets of the fence gleam with a fresh coat of white paint, like clean-cut soldiers standing at attention, defending truth, justice, and the American way. All right, cool. What the hell was that? Did someone just slap a dog? That's not cool. Don't slap a dog. Ah. Interesting. Is this what firefighters do on their time off? The fuck is this? Hi, doggy. Saliva is foaming from his barking chops.
Don't bother me, I'm sketching. Oh, look what you made me do.
Is it a cool sketch? Can I look at it? Like, I'm confused.
I don't converse on the job, Steve.
I don't converse on the job, Steve. I don't understand.
Steve. Welcome to the House of Flame, as we like to call it.
Ha 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 ha.
Honestly, once he gets barking a good piece of meat is the only way to shut him up.
Uh-huh.
There you go, Spot.
I love the fucking cutscenes.
Steve, bet you don't remember me. Heard about that short in the old wiring. I'm Fire Marshal Sparky, head of your fire department.
Why are all of you gay caricatures? Like, why are you, like, offensive, like, stereotypes? I don't understand where this comes from. Old VHS camera humming is on point. I know, right? I mean, this looks like training to me, right? This is what you do to train. To be a firefighter, right? Where'd you hear about my memory loss? Then why are you sketching nude men in my fire department? Why are you sketching nude men in my fire department?
Don't be silly. Everyone thinks that amnesia kick is a scream.
A thrill
well, you
scream.
Kidder, Steve. Besides, it's my job to keep abreast of developments in the community.
Uh-huh.
To better serve you, the public. I'm sure you'll be thrilled when you learn of the many civic improvements we have planned for your fire department.
Nice.
Such as...
Well, don't tell any of the others, but I've secured a bolt of the most divine moth material.
Ooh.
I've hidden it because, well, if any of these Marys got a hold of it, it'd be gone in a jiffy. So I'd rather keep it hush-hush.
Nice,
I'm going to make new drapes for the firehouse, and if I have any left, cross your fingers, I'm going to make everyone matching mauve pillow cozies.
I don't understand what is going on. Ooh, look at the butt. You know that butt was stuck.
Besides, we haven't had a fire in Harvard since the newspaper building burned down. Though I'll admit that the wasp woman's place is one big accident waiting
Yes.
to happen. Isn't that right, Spots?
They could have at least recorded more than like half a second of the dog moving. Well, maybe they couldn't. They probably did have to save on space. This was probably on CD, so it wasn't too much space. 700 megabytes. Yeah, I don't understand why they're all like stereotypes. I don't get it. Anyway, newspaper fire.
A dreadful affair. You wouldn't think that a brick and steel
I have
building
to
with a
poop!
sprinkler system could go up that quickly.
Huh.
Oh, please. Dwayne was glad enough to see the thing go up, and so was McKnight.
Nice.
If you could get into that safe in his wall... Forget it. Look, Steve, as far as I know, the fire was an accident. Let's just leave it at that.
Why?
Now don't you go moving.
Okay, I mean, I won't. Thank you. I love the audio, too. The audio is so bad, because it's not balanced right. So you can barely hear him, but you can barely hear the firefighter, but you can hear the main character pretty clear. It's so funny. Wasp woman.
Some people think all we do is sit around, fetching examples of manhood for our own amusement.
I mean,
nothing could be further
who
from
doesn't?
the truth. Why, just the other day we cited Tetsu a crumb for fire code violations.
Oh, nice.
All the dried out paper wasp nests clustered around our wooden house. Why, it's a chemlog just waiting for the right faggot.
Jesus Christ. All right.
None of us
Fuck
want
off.
to see another fiasco like the Sentinel fire.
Oh, I get it, because the bundle of sticks. Don't do that. That's not cool. That's not cool. Wow. Fuck this game, man. Okay. Little homophobic. I thought maybe it was a joke of some kind I was missing, but maybe the creators of this game are just fucking homophobic. That's great. Anyway.
A dreadful.
Oh yeah, we already looked at that. You think it was arson? Uh-huh.
Now don't you go moving.
Uh-huh, sure. Oh. I can't go back now. Oh, man.
Art enriches the community, Steve.
Uh-huh.
No less than a pulsing fire hose or a fireman.
All right, yeah, I don't want to deal with this. All right, I'm done with this scene. Goodbye. I don't understand. I just don't. I don't get it. All right. Anyway. That's ridiculous. Anyway, let's go to the police station. Hi, officer. The cop ignores you, too busy writing a bug report. Ha! Cause it's a bug. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I hope you're not homophobic. Stars and stripes forever. I hope it was just a joke that I didn't understand, but I just don't. Like, I get what they meant by using that word. Like, it was a bundle of bundle of Tinder, which, yes, could be called that, but, like, they were also making a gay joke, so, yeah, they weren't using it that way. They were using it to be homophobic, but, like, I don't understand. I'm very confused and kind of upset, so that's great. Anyway, let's get back to the game.
Hello, Steve. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sheriff Dwayne.
Dwayne.
And this here is Loomis.
Pleasure, I reckon.
Are you, how much
we
pleasure?
Met before?
Of course we have. But I heard about your alleged amnesia and figured I'd play along. I sure hope this is just a prank.
It's not.
Not the start of some insanity plea.
Okay.
Keep your nose clean, or you'll wind up in jail, and that's no place to hold a wedding.
Wedding? What wedding? You know what? I'm wedding.
Amnesia or no, you can't have forgotten you're about to marry the prettiest little thing in Harvest.
Are we? Or am I?
You and Stephanie are
what?
perfect for each other. I just hope her father's disappointment doesn't spoil everything.
I guess her dad doesn't like me.
Mr. Potsdam wants to hold the wedding in the lodge, but he'll never get in. Like all the rest, he's always hanging around the post office the first day of the month, waiting for Boyle to bring out that month's lodge applications.
Aha.
And there's always a long line. Never
We
enough
have only
applications
just
to go around.
begun.
And even if you do get an application, chances are you're right out of luck. Fewer called to the order and even less accepted. And Potsdam, well, they've turned him down so many times. Unless he does something radical, he'll never get in.
Interesting. Be gay, do crime.
Crime-wise, nothing much has happened in Harvest since the newspaper fire. Oh, sure. Every week or so, we get the odd transient dropping dead. But other than that, it gets pretty slow around here.
So there's a lot of people just visiting the town that just die, huh? People come walking through town and they just death. That's pretty suspicious. Sure, let's hear about the transients.
A lot of bums, drifters passing through Harvest. Those people are never very healthy to start with. I figured they come to our fair town, look around, and decide it's a nice place to die.
Yeah, that
You mean they drop dead here on a regular basis?
That's something you want to look into.
Like flies. I'd slap them all in jail if I could, but there's never enough room.
Wow.
Besides, they're pretty good about not sticking around long. Sure, it's a burden on Mr. Barnahan, though, having to bury them all. I only hope the PTA Lodge bake sale will help out
You
along those
speak
lines.
so slow. Why do you do it that way? I need you to not speak so slowly. Jail.
Now, that's a place you don't want to wind up, boy. We've
No
got a
shit.
3 strikes and you're out rule here in Harvest.
Oh, that's always a good one.
You get arrested the 3rd time, you never get out of jail alive. So don't go committing any crimes, boy. Amnesia or no, I'll lock you up pronto.
Why do you have a saying like, amnesia or no, I'll lock you up pronto? Amnesia. Did I already look at amnesia? I don't even know.
Why do you want to break your poor mama's heart with all this amnesia bunk?
Because I can't remember what's going on?
Why won't anyone believe me?
Well, you've always been a kidder, Steve.
I'm asking for help.
So everybody keeps telling me.
Boy, you need to stop all this funning and get serious. You've got a wedding coming up soon. Heck, you should be thinking about your career and about joining the lodge.
Why does everyone want me to join the fucking lodge so much?
I don't mind telling you, I'd never get anything done if not for the lodge's efforts.
So you're on their
The
payroll.
Order of the Harvest Moon is the highest dream of everyone in Harvest.
Uh-huh. I'm not interested in any stupid lodge. I feel like this would lock us out of something, so I'm going to go with this.
Like I said, unless you get an application on the first day of the month, you're generally out of luck. Stop by the post office and talk to Postmaster Boyle.
Ah,
You
well,
never
that was
know.
annoying.
He might have a spare application laying around.
We kind of knew that. All right, we already talked about wedding. Bye.
Stop on by any time, Steve.
Uh-huh.
Anything I can help you with?
Anything I can help you with? That coffee sure smells good.
Help yourself. Speaking of which, you're real lucky to be marrying Stephanie.
Uh-huh.
She don't look like a good woman.
Wow, fuck you.
I just hope she don't turn out like Mrs. Loomis. Or mercy forbid Mrs. Phelps. Good women can be awful hard on a man's needs, don't you know?
Okay. A man's needs. Hold on.
Why, you sure ought to appreciate what a man's got to do sometimes in a parked car, or a waist-high knothole in a tree, or jail cell at noon.
Wow.
Matter of fact, Mrs. Phelps got no reason not to sell you some of them French postcard girly picture books. If you can get any, it's see clear to part with them. Bring them round when the sheriff's at lunch, and I'd be obliged.
All right, listen, folks. I get it. If you want, you know, everyone's got their own masturbatory habits. Don't jerk off at work. It's never a good idea. good way to get on a list. Just don't. It's uncomfortable for everyone involved. Oh, Mrs. Phelps.
Mrs. Phelps down.
All right, well, have a good night, Far Public. Thank you for coming by.
Things none. She's got them special picture books, the one with the ladies. But she won't sell me none on account of she knows my wife, Mrs. Loomis. That gum if that don't burn my bridges.
Gonna burn my bridges.
If I even ask about them, she tells Mrs. Loomis and I get the broom. Enough to break a man's heart. Her burning my French postcards and me unable to replace them. A man's got needs, don't you know?
Right.
Of course, I don't necessarily mean French postcards. That's just what we called them in my day. In a kind of girly picture book.
In a kind of girly picture book.
Be just dandy. I'd be right grateful, kiddo, if you were to bring me one.
I don't know if I want to. Bye.
Anytime, kiddo.
Don't call me kiddo. You don't get to call me kiddo. A map of harvest. That doesn't look like a map of harvest. The pot hisses at you from its perch. Unsolved arson. Nice. Unsolved arson. Nice. Door's locked.
That's the evidence room, where we store items lifted from crime scenes. It's kept locked at all times. There's things in there that could make people jump through hoops, if I wanted.
Ooh, that sounds like a place we want to go. Let's see, what do we got? Can I check that? No. Solved cases and empty filing cabinet. They're bad at things. Inept. All right. So, I have a feeling.
That's the evidence.
If we bring, because I'm sure we can't get into there now, but I have a feeling if we buy him a girly picture book, it might be a distraction, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to buy him anything. Anyway, let's get the fuck out of here. This game just makes me feel uncomfortable. Like, everything about this game makes me feel uncomfortable. It's great. Can I exit, please? Exit? Thank you. Okay. We can go to the TV station and meet the meat plant. Let's check out the TV station. What the fuck is going on here? Too busy drinking and smoking, they ignore you? Okay, there's a lot with this game. I don't know if I'm going to play this game anymore. Now we've got racial stereotypes, and we've got homophobic stereotypes, and all right, well, let's continue on for now. I don't know if I'm going to play this game any longer, unless they're trying to paint a picture of 1950s weirdo thing. I don't know. A really primitive form of mind control. That's funny. A corny western backdrop complete with a cardboard teepee. Let's see. Odd, no one is operating the cameras. Well, it doesn't look like they're doing anything right now. Talk to Ranger Ryder. Either the show isn't compelling or no one wanted to be taken out by friendly fire. Fuck it. Yeah, talk to Ranger Ryder.
Stay tuned, buckaroos. There's more to come on Range Rider's Cowboy Roundup. So don't go away. And what's your name, hombre?
Steve.
Steve's a swell name. My dog's name is Steve. Would you like my autograph, Steve?
No. Sure.
Here you go, then.
TV violence.
Violence? What about it?
Children, watch your show. Don't you think violence is bad for them? I love all the blood and gore. I'm going to go with I love all the blood and gore.
What red-blooded American doesn't? Nothing like an exploding head to get the blood pumping. Literally, that is.
Uh-huh.
Even so, do you think society pays a heavy price for the violence in the media?
Of course they pay a heavy price. Just look at the net profits. They'll line up around the block to see a good slaughter. Now, excuse me, we're going back on the air.
This whole town is uncomfortable.
Can't talk now, buckaroo. We're on in just a sec.
Can I like destroy your stuff?
Happy trails, buckaroo.
Yeah, happy trails. Bye. Oh, good. There's more. I'm so happy. Very poor reception. Strange, since the broadcast originates from here. Gorgeous print. Well, signed by Kiss My Pineapple, Red Muffy. Interesting. I don't want to talk to this guy yet. What do we got? What's over here? An assortment of empty cubicles. Either McKnight loves to recall his salad days as an insurance salesman, or he can't keep his employees happy. Interesting. What was that? Hold on. I saw one of those. I saw that wheel, right? Doesn't that wheel mean I can pick stuff up? I don't know. Let's talk to this. Wait, I just saw it again. Am I like out of my mind? I'm out of my mind.
Hey, Sport. This is a private office.
Don't call me
yeah,
Sport.
I know, Mr. McKnight. I own and operate this station. Have you brought me some news for tonight's broadcast, or...
I've lost my memory. That's news.
The hell it is. You always were a kidder, Steve. Any real news to tell me?
Actually, I was just wanting to know more about the TV station.
Hey, WHAR is the only television station in Harvest. Since the old Sentinel went under, what with the newspaper building burning down and all, we're golden. Nobody competes with us, Sport.
Don't call me Sport. What an odd coincidence. Should we just, like, goat him? Let's goat him.
Hey now, Sport, that's an irresponsible allegation. I had nothing to do with that fire. Just because WHAR may have benefited from it and I danced on the ashes a little doesn't mean I torched the place. You can ask Sheriff Dwayne if you have any doubts.
I have a lot of doubts about...
touchy on the subject, Sport.
I'm touchy when people try to muscle their way into my business.
I'm here to muscle my way into everything of yours.
And don't come back. Don't hurry back.
Okay, we pissed him off. Alright, I guess let's get out of here. Don't turn around. Uh-oh.
Can't talk now, but...
Alright, bye.
Happy trails, buckaroo.
Well, hold on, there might be something here. Hold
Can't talk now.
on.
Violence. Violence is as American as
Apple pie and low SAT scores.
Where would we be right now if the Cowboys hadn't gone out west and butchered innocent people to steal their land?
Woo!
Answer me that, Mr. Know-It-All.
But what about studies that have shown that children become more violent when watching violence?
There are no studies that say that.
I rip the guts out of godless heathen Injuns. Most kids don't see godless heathen Injuns on a regular basis. And
wow.
If they do, they better either get their eyes checked or do like old Range Rider and shoot the bejesus out of them. Lest they want to go untreated for psychotic hallucinations, or wind up with their scalps hanging from a buckskin belt. Oh, shit! Ow! Shit on a stickaroo!
Shit on a
The parents that are
stickaroo!
griping about violence on TV are the same parents that go outside in the morning to fetch their papers, secure in the knowledge that they won't get an arrow through the noodle because
Right.
the violence they hate so much done cleared the engines out of the neighborhood.
Right.
Yeah, civilization has benefited from violence. But should violence be treated as entertainment?
Check my rating, son.
Huh.
Violence is entertainment.
Yeah, I mean, you got
just
something
put it on
there.
the air. If some kid watches, that says something about the kid, not me. Now, excuse me, we're going back on the air.
Interesting. The hell was that look that he just gave me? Oh, that's right. I have a burnt flyer, buttons. I have a whole bunch of shit. I have that quarter. We can go buy that nudie magazine for the guy, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I want to give him that. I don't know how I feel about this game because that's twice, like, back to back. They've done stereotypes that I really don't like, but it could be like some sort of overarching joke, but like if it happens again, I might have to like stop playing this game because I don't like these stereotypes they're putting out. Keene Memorial High School. Let's see, is there anything on the outside I can take a look at? There's that symbol again. Looks like the bake sale will be held here. Hi, Principal Harold. Hey, Moon, thank you for the raid. What's going on? How you guys doing? Welcome, 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 Raiders. How you doing? It's Necro Gang Raid, or Moonbeam Raid, whatever. The Necro Gang. So we're playing Harvester. It's an old 1996 FMV video game that I never played before. It's going all right. There was some drama yesterday, but there's been a lot happening in the last 24 hours that it's going to help. So I think we're on the right track, and I hope everything works out. But you know, we'll see. Right now, I'm kind of just ignoring everything and playing video games. But this game, I'm not so sure about. But it's pretty fun. It's pretty interesting. Weird. Video games are always fun.
Steve, good of you to drop by.
It's a weird game.
Guy. Haven't seen you since graduation.
You are the
Lot of
nicest
changes,
principal
I
I've
hear.
ever seen.
You could say that.
Good.
Hi, big
good.
guy.
That's a nice part of my job. Turning fine young men and women out into the world, and then watching them prosper. Of course, I was able to reach more people at the old Sentinel, God bless her.
Huh.
But then again, I never got to see the results of my work up close before.
Who are you?
You know very well I'm Mr. Harold, the principal of Keene Memorial. Steve, I've heard about this amnesia nonsense. I had hoped you'd be in the lodge by now. Fine young
Fine
fella
young
like
fella
yourself.
with nice
But
tut
now,
buttocks.
I think maybe you need a little more quality time.
I don't know if I want to talk to you about quality time. Fuck it. Let's go for it.
What do you mean, quality time?
Some, like Miss Whaley, favor stern discipline, corporal punishment, as a means of socialization.
Yeah, Uncle
Myself,
Touchy's real, exactly.
tempered discipline with love.
Uncle Touchy's puzzle
Quality
basement.
time can be such a warm, sharing experience. After just a few sessions, you'd stop this amnesia nonsense and become a productive member of society. And a fit
Yeah.
candidate for the lodge.
You sound like you like being beat a little too much. Hey, welcome, Joe. Quality time with the principal. Yeah. I've always feared the puzzle basement. You never fear the puzzle basement. The puzzle basement is in you. Let's talk about the lodge, I guess.
Big guy, born some quality time.
Oh my God.
The greatest gift I can bestow upon you.
How are
as
you?
your former principal is a word of advice. Join the Order of the Harvest Moon at any cost.
Uh-huh.
Within the lodge lies your future, and without dust.
Okay, thank you for the cryptic message. I heard about get better grades that way. Well, I mean, you have to do something for the principal. Big guy.
Why do you keep calling me big guy?
A sign of respect, lad. As principal, my
Is that a
station
sign of
is higher
respect?
than yours now. But you never know what the future holds, so you should always hedge your bets.
Uh-huh.
And pay tribute to your inferiors.
Make sure you pay tribute to
know
me.
who
I
will
am
come
your
to power,
almighty
or
period.
Even
Your
now,
almighty
wielded behind
principal.
the scenes. For all I know, you might already be a member of the Order, with access to the lodge.
Uh-huh.
If that were the case, you'd be my superior, and I'd be all that much better off
Right.
having shown you respect and spent some quality time with you.
Right. Aha. I don't like this guy.
Surely mine is the most important position in Harvest. The ability to mold young minds.
Mold young minds into what?
That's power. You might think Sheriff Dwayne's the most important man here, big guy. But
I don't
he
like
only
how you
deals
call me
with
big
my
guy.
failures. When I do my job right, the sheriff never sees a thing.
Uh-huh. All right, I'm gonna leave. Just,
Drop in
don't.
again soon.
Don't touch
Adult
me.
education is a wonderful thing, as is adult quality time.
Okay. Door's locked. These lockers are riddled with inexplicable stains and dents. Is it from the quality time? Bulletin board riddled staples. Oh, what did I do? I am in the classroom. Neat. He's molding young minds with his liver spotted. Molding young minds. Hi, Mrs. Whaley. The children look stunned and zombified. Yeah, that's what school does to you. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Let's see. Even the paper cutouts look stunned and zombified. No, I don't want to leave. I was doing things. Go back to where I was. Let's see. Him and the projector. Carefully engineered to sound good when played underwater. Yeah. All right, let's talk to what's her name, Miss Whaley.
My goodness, class, this is Stephen. He used to be a student here at Gein Memorial. Say hello, class.
Ed Gein Memorial.
Reticent. The educator's gravest problem today is the apathy of the students.
What's right.
Wrong with their heads? I can tell you in one word, Stephen. Discipline. Thank goodness you weren't a sulky bear. You were always a smiley bear.
Don't you call me a smiley bear.
You remember me?
Not as such. So many pupils, Stephen. They come and they go. But I can always spot those who were nice boys.
What are you on?
You can tell from the forehead. The lobes, right, class? I'm glad you stopped by,
Are you talking
Stephen.
about phrenology?
Would you care to say a few words to the class about civic responsibility?
Not really. I was just passing through.
Oh, but you must, Stephen.
Oh my God.
Positive role model
You
might be
are the
just
positive
thing to
role model that
inspire
we
these
need in
little
our town.
monsters. Stephen, have you any questions for me? Or shall I continue with class?
Yeah, I do have some more questions for you.
Ask away then.
Corporal punishment.
We don't practice corporal punishment here. I've never believed in that old adage, spare the rod and spoil the child. A rod is too thin, but a baseball bat
Wow.
bridges the generation gap quite nicely.
Oh, so
Colonel Monroe is conducting another air raid drill. Everyone into the hallway, quick!
okay. Teacher likes to beat the students with a baseball bat.
If an A-bomb hits, what good is it gonna do to duck and cover?
That's not funny. Oh my God. Classic animations.
Stars, that was exciting.
Classic animations. This is great. I love the visuals in this game. Harvest.
Can you tell me anything about Harvest?
Harvest was founded
Batter
by
up!
the Harvest Moon about 100 years ago.
For what purpose?
Why, I'm sure you'd have to ask them. You'll find the members of the order at the lodge.
Uh-huh. Okay. Sure,
This
let's talk about the lodge.
What do you know about it?
The building itself, like Harvest, was constructed with a specific purpose in mind. That noble intent is known only to those within the order. You're at about the right age to join them, Stephen.
Uh-huh.
And you will do so if you care about your future.
Are you gonna hit me with the baseball bat again? All right, I'm out of here.
Stop by anytime, Stephen.
All right, bye. All right, let's get the fuck out of this school. Yeah, a little strict, just a tad, titch strict. But I mean, it is Ed Gein Memorial High School, Memorial Elementary School. Are you gonna exit or what? What exit? How do I get off of the screen? I want to get back to where I was. How do I leave? He's just walking around. Oh, there it is. Exit. Thank you. God damn. All right. Let's go to the meat plant. go to check out the meat. Ooh, a kitty. Hi, kitty. Why is that meat moving on the ground? Is that meat? Bloody tire tracks. Nice, nice. That's a cat covered in blood. Nice, kitty. Can I get in the building? A red brick building with a horrible stench coming from within. Mmm. Can I pet the cats? No, can't pet the cat. I love how it's just like a cutout picture of a cat just chilling on. This used to be a kid. Oh, so they're interesting. They're cutting up cats. Great town.
Steve, how's your father? Is he better?
I guess so.
About the same, I guess.
He's been away from work for weeks, and when I call your house, your mother won't let me talk to him.
I haven't seen him either.
This is a fine kettle of fish, I must say.
That's a
Though
fine
I'm glad
kettle
to
of
see you
fish.
taking an interest in the business in your dad's absence.
Who are you?
Oh, Steve, I didn't want to believe that amnesia hokum. Now you're saying you don't remember your pal Pat O'Reilly?
Pat O'Reilly. Dad's illness. Ooh, family business.
You may come to realize that this business is not for everybody. Just ask your poor, ill dad. It takes dedication and a strong stomach.
So, a lot of diseases in this place? I'm assuming is
A
what
lot
you mean?
of times, when I'm finished scrubbing up and digging the bits of intestine out from my fingernails, I must confess I don't have much appetite for red meat. But red meat is one
red
of
meat's
the
delicious.
principal food groups, and you've got to have it. So when you can do this all day and help yourself to a juicy red steak afterwards,
I do want a
then
red
by
steak.
golly, you can call yourself a butcher.
I do want a steak, honestly. I could go for a steak
Of course,
right now.
amnesia would certainly help that, wouldn't it?
Would it? I guess so, yeah. I mean, if you could work this and forget about everything.
What exactly is wrong with your dad?
I don't know.
I wouldn't worry about it too much, Steve. You should be thinking about running the family business one day. That, getting into the lodge.
So I guess this is the family business, I'm assuming. Meat.
Come to think of it, I don't see any cattle around here. Where do you keep the animals?
Does it matter? The end product is all the customer cares about, Steve. And we
yeah,
only
it
carry
does
the
kind of
finest
matter.
meat, only the juiciest cuts. Once you take over the business, you'll realize the importance of maintaining quality while cutting costs. We know what we're doing here, Steve. If we didn't, would the lodge use us to cater their affairs?
I'm sure it's good. Could I have some meat to take home? Yeah, fuck it.
Your father's very particular about the profit, Steve. No freebies for anyone. But seeing how you're his son, if you'll bring written permission from your father, I'll give you the meat.
I bet you will. I bet you will give me the meat. I'm gonna go.
Don't be such a stranger, Steve. And my best to your dad.
Alright, is there anything else I can... Carcasses of several small animals. They don't seem very small. Those look like pretty big animals to me. They do look like sides of beef. Alright, I guess that's it for the meat packing plant. Okay, let's continue on our tour of harvest. Alright, so... let's head to the missile base, I guess. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Where are your legs, dude? Colonel Buster Monroe.
Oh, who goes there?
They tell me my name is Steve.
All right, this is Section 21. Keep your distance, son.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't want to have to blow your head off.
That makes two of us.
So you're the
Just the
amnesiac,
two of
huh?
us.
Just another draft-dodging ploy the way I see it.
Uh-huh.
But at least you're not an alien. You see their ships every now and then.
Right.
Sometimes
right.
Swell bags one in the woods.
Nice.
Who are you? Colonel Buster Monroe, commander of the Harvest Nuclear Missile Installation.
That's a lot of
Keeping
missile.
America safe from those who would dye our flag red, white, and pink.
These are nuclear missiles?
Goddamn right they are. Every one of them ready to rain death on the Ruskies. All I gotta do is hit the button and blammo! The price of vodka goes through the roof. Along with the vodka.
Well, I
Okay.
suppose you have, you know, safeguards against accidents?
Safeguards?
We don't need
Don't
safeguards.
be such a weak sister. There are no safeguards. This is the 50s.
Is it the 50s?
Then you have sole control of the, missiles.
That's right. Been in charge here since
Yes,
WW2.
absolutely, Joe.
When I got my lower torso shot off in the war. Those panty-waists in
You don't have
Washington
a
wanted to
penis
stick me
anymore.
behind a desk.
And that's a
To
good
hell with
thing.
that. They owed me. I left my legs in Dusseldorf. They owed me. Of course, they felt that after the trauma of having to crawl from Germany to England trailing my intestines behind me, I was too
a long way.
emotionally unstable to continue in the military. That's why they gave me this nice cushy job and put me in charge of the nuclear missiles.
Wow, there's a lot we could talk to you about. Commie bastards. I love how commie bastards is just a nuclear holocaust.
Son, when you've had your buddy shot in half, you know a thing or two about fear. You learn that when something actually happens, it's never as bad as you imagine it would be.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, I can't write my name in the snow. I had to shell out a few simoleons for portable IV drips, colostomy bags, and so on. But the pain is hardly what I'd call constant. I have my good days when I pass out completely.
Nice.
We're never asked to endure more than we're capable of handling.
Good.
Mister. Folks would die in a nuclear holocaust, but nobody would die who wasn't going to die anyway, sooner or later.
True.
rest of
We
us?
are all going to die.
Why, we'd take a little R&R at the old radiation bunker, climb out in 2 weeks, and go back to work, refreshed and ready to contribute as productive members of society.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me wonder why I don't just push the button and take me a nice vacation. Can you give me any reason why I shouldn't?
I mean, should we say it? I mean, I kind of want to say it. Can I save it? I can't save it while I'm in. I mean, I really want to hit it, but I don't know how long ago it's been since I saved. Fuck it, we're doing
All
it.
right, soldier. You talked me into it. Unfortunately, there's only room in my shelter for one.
Nice. We destroyed the world. Woo! Game over. Lovely. Lovely. How long ago was it that I saved? Well, that was fun. Oh no, this is a while ago. Holy shit. Alright, grab the shovel. Alright, I gotta like get back to where we were. Holy fuck. This is a long while ago. Ah, yeah, bake sale flyer. Woo! Yeah, collect that. Yeah, woo! Holy shit. This was like, oh my god, this is like a half hour ago. Fuck. So, yeah, this is before we went to the police station. God damn it. Alright, well, let me go through the police. Well, we know what happens in the police station, so we know what we have to do with him. Oh, we never went to the diner, did we? Let's go to the diner. Edna's Diner, open 24 hours. I miss 24-hour diners. New Jersey used to have tons of 24-hour diners. I used to love, like, 2 o'clock in the morning, drunk out of your mind, you walk into a diner and you have, like, a cheeseburger or, like, some pancakes, and you just hang out, you know? Like, that was fun. A 1955 Frag 100 with a real leather seat. God, I miss diners, man. Let's check out this diner. Hi.
Hi, what's your name?
Karen.
Hi, Karen. You need to get out of this town. They're going to hurt you.
Working, so I gotta stay out of her hair. Wanna play?
Not now, maybe later.
Okay. Bye-bye.
This town's going to destroy you, kid. Leave while you can.
Oh, Steve, what are you doing sneaking up on me like that?
I've kind of walked in the door.
For a second, I thought you were Mr. Johnson. What would you like to order?
You know me?
Sure. And my name's Edna Fitzpatrick. I'm not the one with amnesia.
Then you believe me.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I guess I've changed. I'm not kidding.
Now, Steve, faking amnesia won't help anything.
All right,
If
chill.
you don't want to marry Stephanie, then don't. But don't play sick, for heaven's sake.
I don't know who
I'd
Stephanie
expect that
is.
from Karen, not an 18-year-old.
Okay, who's Stephanie?
There isn't a nicer girl in Harvest than Stephanie, Steve. You should be grateful that she's promised you her hand.
Sure.
I don't remember that happening, Edna.
Honestly, you men are so childish. I don't know what it is about marriage that turns even the bravest man into a coward. I was going to marry Karen's father when he just up and ran out on me one night.
Fucking men.
I heard that he
Men are
joined the
dogs.
lodge. But if he did, I never saw him come out again. Even Sheriff Dwayne wasn't able to find out what happened to him.
Maybe he got turned into some meat. Maybe you're serving him right now. Mr. Let's see, Stephanie.
There isn't a
Oh, I
nice-
just fucking did that, didn't I?
Honestly.
I'm an idiot. Karen.
You've met Karen, my 8-year-old.
Yes.
Other than the diner,
Oh.
she's all I have.
Oh, baby. Mr. Johnson.
Mr. Johnson has a liking for me. I call it a crush, but that's too innocent a word. He's a bitter man with too much time on his hands.
Fun stuff.
He's never gotten over being rejected by the lodge. And there's something unwholesome in the way he looks at me. I'm always glad when the sheriff comes in every day at noon.
This is an odd town.
Sheriff Dwayne is such a dear man. And I don't just say that because he's my most regular customer. Every single day, rain or shine, he comes in here at noon for lunch.
Interesting.
Sits in the same spot, too. That's at least an hour every day when I can be sure Mr. Johnson won't show up. You know, it's funny. Dwayne never comes in here with Deputy Loomis, but he frequently dines with Mr. McKnight. You know, the owner of the TV station.
Yeah, that guy's an asshole.
Sometimes he comes in with Postmaster Boyle, but somehow I don't think they're friends.
Interesting.
Though I see them together a lot, Boyle and the sheriff never act very friendly towards each other. Almost like there's some kind of bond between them besides friendship, though what it might be, I can't imagine.
They
Maybe
shared a kiss
Sheriff
at camp
Dwayne
one day.
resents the fact that he's never been able to get into the lodge. Though that's not Boyle's fault. He just hands out the applications. He doesn't decide who gets admitted.
Yeah. Maybe it is his fault, huh? All right, let's get out of here.
Stop by anytime, Steve.
Sure. I can't. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else in here that I can look at? What is that? Oh, smoke alarm. Nice. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. So I don't know if we actually have to go back to the places. I'm gonna save again. No. Just so I don't get fucked up again. I guess we can go back to what's his name at the nuclear missile base, and choose the other option. So go. No, not the meat plant. What am I doing? What am I doing? We already went to the meat plant. Hopefully, things aren't based on, like, if you went to each place. So I'm hoping that it's just like they play out. So let's talk to this guy again. Yeah.
Oh, who goes there?
Hi. Yeah. My name's
right.
Steve. Right. Makes two of
So
us.
you're the amnesiac, huh?
Yeah.
Just another.
Yeah. Draft dodging ploy. Who are you?
Colonel Bust.
Uh-huh.
These are new.
Yeah. Nuclear missiles. Blammo. Yeah.
Safeguards.
Uh-huh.
Then
That's right. Been in charge here since
World War
WW2.
II. Is this
I
different?
Got my lower
No, it's not.
Those panty waists in Washington wanted to stick.
I just wasn't paying
That's
attention.
Why they gave me this nice.
Uh-huh. Okay. So, let's talk about aliens.
Aside from your commie bastard, your alien from another planet is the greatest threat to our democratic way of life.
Sure it is.
Did you know that 90% of sightings occur within the area of military installations?
Oh, dear.
Hell, I shoot at them whenever I see their ships fly over. My bullets ping harmlessly off of their hulls.
Right.
I suspect those things operate out of the lodge, but just try to convince anyone in Harvest of that. I tell you, son, a nuclear holocaust would be preferable to a takeover by big-headed aliens from Pluto.
Yeah.
Lucky
Yeah, I
for
guess so.
us, I'll be making that call when the time comes.
Commie bastard.
Frankly, all these questions are making me a little suspicious of you. Maybe you're one of those pink-blooded Americans.
What does that even mean?
Can you give me any reason why I shouldn't shoot you right now?
You can't shoot me. I'm an American. I have rights. I'm just gonna say no, not really, because that sounds like it'll get a shot.
I appreciate your honesty, comrade.
Oh, I guess not. Well, we caused nuclear holocaust again. So apparently, just being nihilistic doesn't work. Okay, cool. Let's go back to where we were. Can you give me any reason not to shoot you? Nah, not really. Shoot away. Shoot away. All right, let's not choose that option there.
Oh.
Yeah, whatever. Sure. Cool. Yeah, whatever. Yep, neat. Cool.
Those penny.
Yep. Okay. Commie bastards.
Frankly.
You can't shoot me. I'm an American. I have rights.
Rights, huh? Your average commie bastard is always only too ready to hide behind the Constitution. Real Americans waive their rights for the common good. Would you?
Sure I would. For this great country of ours. This sounds like a trick question. I would say hell no, I refuse to surrender my rights. But, this guy's weird.
You talk a good game, mister. But so does your average commie bastard. The Kremlin teaches its agents to talk their way out of a scrape. What do you think about that,
Go in America. The communists can hardly be said to hold a monopoly on intellectual discourse. I don't think much about that stuff, Colonel.
Glad to hear it, son. You had me going there for a minute, asking all those questions about the space. Came this close to getting blown away.
Yeah, got it.
As it is, maybe you ought to get out of here before I change my mind. Go visit those Ponzi firemen.
You say like a Ponzi scheme? What do you?
Stay away from that damn lodge. That's the most suspicious place in Harvest, if you ask me.
Interesting. Harvest.
Harvest is a fine town, steeped in traditional American values.
You gotta love those traditional American values.
Well, it makes me suspicious, don't mind saying it. They've got their fingers into
Murder and
here.
putting down the lower class. Gotta love America.
Menace, which shall be nameless.
Sorry, Colonel. I've decided to join the lodge.
You read me wrong,
we're not.
mister.
We're not doing that.
I think you should join the lodge, infiltrate it, and report back on any Red sympathizers. Your report could affect my decision on what I've got to do.
Really? All right. See you later.
Duck and cover.
Yeah, duck and cover doesn't do anything though. 'Cause, I mean, they're right. Duck and cover doesn't. It keeps you away from debris. Duck and cover, but like it doesn't. You'll probably still die. We never went to the barbershop. Pastorelli's barbershop. Anything I can look at? No. Let's go inside. This is America. Interesting. I like this sheep. Meh. The red-eyed sheep shows upon the hill. It's a picture of Mr. Pastorelli as a young buck. All right, let's talk to some people. Can I talk to you, Mr. Pastorelli? Click. Mr. Pastorelli doesn't respond, not understanding English. Okay, interesting. Talk to Svel.
Howdy, Steve.
Hi, Swell.
Howdy back, Mr.
Pete Swell, Steve.
Pete
Don't
Swell,
you pull my old
Steve.
leg now. Change your mind about that aluminum siding?
What are you talking about?
I
No.
really think you should talk your father into buying some. He can afford it. And I can't stress enough the value of some really fine aluminum siding.
Well, I mean,
Keeps it warm
whew,
in the summer.
aluminum
cool
siding. You
in
got to
the
go
winter,
for it.
And it keeps out the sheep. Pastorelli ought to look into some, but I can't get him to understand a word I say.
Interesting. Sheep? Click.
Can't understand why Pastorelli keeps that nasty thing in here.
I mean, sheep are nice.
Must remind him of the pastures in Italy. Kinda like why I keep wrenches under my pillow, so as I can dream about plumbing.
Right. Interesting.
Well, I seen the end coming for the aluminum siding game, so I took a mail course and learned how to be a plumber.
Right.
Now,
As you do.
business that never lets up. You'd be surprised what people flush down the toilet.
True enough. True enough. Can we go back to what we were?
Pastorelli's a rube from way back. Ask Clem Parsons how he followed up with the alarm system in here. I'm a plumber. I could fix it for him, but he just won't listen.
You're a plumber that can fix alarm systems. Is there any more to this? Click. God damn it.
I see.
Yeah. All right. Neat.
Nice to see you again, Steve.
Yeah, nice to see you.
Hello there, youngster. They say them aliens I
Youngster?
was telling you about? Well, they came back last night. Cut another crop circle in my
Oh,
field.
dear.
How come I never seen none of them saucers, Clem?
Them aliens is wily, Pete. You don't cross the intergalactic void without learning a trick or two.
They got them tricks
You know
up them,
Pastorelli did?
them long
Yesterday, he
alien
gets an alarm
sleeves.
system to protect his pole. Only he don't know how to rig it, so now it's all awry.
Right. Alarm system.
Pastorelli shelled out for an alarm system, all right, but he's too cheap to hire an electrician to hook her up.
Mhm.
Dang idiot cross-wired
Dang
this
idiot.
fire sprinkler, so now when the alarm goes off, it sets the sprinkler spraying. Tarnation.
Tarnation.
Aliens looking for intelligent life ought to stay away from this shop, sure enough.
Right.
Pastorelli's a funny sort. Foreigner, don't you know?
Mhm.
He cuts hair pretty good, but he don't know spit about nothing else. You just
Right.
ask him to hook up an alarm system if you need convincing.
You seem super angry about that. None of your business.
Pastorelli shelled out for an alarm system.
Right, yeah, I already did this. All right. Aliens. Click, goddammit. This mouse
Well,
is dying.
son, the ways of the alien is a specialized area of woodcraft unknown to all but the wiliest sportsmen. What you gotta remember is, your average alien is smarter than your average human. So you gotta be extra careful building your blind if you want to bag one.
You hunt aliens.
Son, that's
Cletus,
an alien.
alien hunter.
Never go back.
Backwoods alien hunter.
You think you can get one of those at a swap meet? Line your blind with lead to fool their sensing machines. Lay real quiet and do it. Preferably in the woods around the nuclear base. Oh, they love messing around out there.
Why not wait outside your field, Clem? Wait for 'em to come a-carving.
Oh, they
Come
do.
a carving.
Wait
Wait for them to come a carving.
Don't you know nothing? Besides, ain't no place to put the blind out in the field. Now, you listen to Clem Parsons if you want to tag an unearthly being. They
Sure,
cross
Clem.
the void, wondering what lies beyond, all the time not knowing that what awaits them is buckshot.
All right. Is there anything else about aliens?
Well, son, the ways of the alien is a specialized area of woodcraft unknown
Uh-huh.
to all but the wiliest sportsmen.
You
Right. We already.
Line your blind.
Why
Uh-huh.
not?
Oh, they do. They
Sure.
listen. They crawl.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Anytime, Steve.
So we got the alien head. Can't click it. All right, there we go. I think my mouse is dying. Oh, I could punch things? What? Since when? Oh, fuck. Alright. I can punch things. Very neat. Can I punch myself? Punch up. Punch up. Punch down. Alright. Well, back to what I was doing. We need to explore the area. Let's see. I don't want to talk to Mr. Pearson. TV. A dangling television has caused neck strain at this angle. Alright, let's get out of here, I guess. A fancy spider pole secured to the wall with a straight slot screw. Standard screws? Who uses standard screws these days, man? What the fuck? Alright. So that's interesting. So we've been around the town. We could buy a porno mag for the police station guy and get... Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy a porno mag. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's buy a porno mag. Hi. I'm gonna need to give you a quarter. There you go. Buy you... The only thing a quarter will buy you is an adult magazine. Well...
A girly magazine?
Hell yeah.
Why, Steve, I'm surprised at you. I'd expect that sort of thing from Deputy Loomis, but never from you.
Sure.
He's always coming in here oogling the girly magazines behind my counter. Darned if I'd sell him one, though. I know his wife, for heaven's sakes.
I mean, it's just a porno mag. It's
Well, will
fine.
you sell me one?
I certainly will, Steve. That kind of interest is healthy for a young fellow.
Is it?
Steers him away from being a fireman.
I don't understand why they're doing this whole thing with the firemen. Apparently the firemen are gay, but like they're very offensively, like they're very offensive stereotypes. There's this undercurrent in this game, and I'm not sure if it's a joke about the 50s being racist and homophobic and super American, or if the creators of this game were racist and homophobic. So I'm not sure yet on my thing with that. But anyway, let's continue. Let's give Deputy Loomis his porno mag. You know what? Hold on. Before I do that, let's get to where's the police station at? There's the police station. Let's get to the police station. I'm gonna save. Let's see. Porn time. Woo! Wahoo! Okay. So let's give Deputy Loomis. Wait, where's the porno mag? Is that the porno mag? There it is. There you go. Have it.
Oh, I seen you brung me a girl.
Oh,
picture book.
Yeah.
Oh, don't give me it now. Come back when the sheriff's at lunch. Say a little afternoon, and you'll be right as rain in my book, kiddo.
Okay. I still don't like the way you call me kiddo, especially when you say it like that. I guess. Is it noon now? Do we go back in, or we fucking do?
Hey, can I help you, kiddo?
Are you the sheriff?
Nope. I'm Deputy Loomis. Don't you remember?
No, I don't.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
Look, is the sheriff in?
Nopers? Sheriff Dwayne's not here right now, kiddo. Anything I can help you with?
Well, wait, hold on. Before we do that, if he's not... all right.
Help yourself.
Oh, here we go. Did we already ask him all this shit? Mrs. Loomis.
Oh, gosh, I wish I had some of them girly pictures. But Mrs. Loomis won't let me keep them in the house.
Oh, my God.
I still remember the time she caught me holding some of them pictures up with one hand. She took the broom to me.
In certain, that could be fun sometimes.
Hound dog, the broom going up and down, flashing straw and blood and straw.
It's a pretty strong broom.
I was crying so bad, and it was so hard I had to crawl under the porch naked. with all the
Okay.
black spiders, and I got bit something fierce. Little fangs are digging into my bare behind all over.
Okay.
I ask you, is that any way to treat a man? And Mrs. Phelps and the sheriff don't make it no easier neither.
Aha.
Mrs. Phelps down at the general store don't help things none.
You did
She's
just say
got
that.
them special picture books, the one with the ladies. But she won't sell me none on account of she knows my wife, Mrs. Loomis. That gum if that don't burn my britches.
If that don't
If
burn
I
my
even
britches.
ask about 'em, she tells Mrs. Loomis, and I get the broom. Enough to break a man's heart. Her burning my French postcards, and we unable to replace them. A man's got needs, don't you know?
Sure he does. I'm just gonna give you
Get
this.
a time, kiddo.
I'm curious, so we're gonna save it here. I have no, I saved it right before I came in. There's so since he's out, we can go to the diner, and the sheriff will be in the diner, and there'll be different dialogue in the diner too. So let's fucking go there before we give him the porno mag. I'm sure something will happen. Diner. There we go. So he should be in the diner right now, right? Yeah! Hey, all right.
Hello there, Steve. Here for lunch?
Sure.
No, just here looking around, though I'm not entirely sure where here is.
Well, you were already here,
Oh, I
so.
forgot. You're playing your little amnesia prank. Well, boy, this is DNA's Diner.
DNA's
Isn't that
Diner.
right, Edna?
Don't listen to Sheriff Dwayne. This is Edna's Diner. But ever since the E burned out on the sign, they've been giving me a hard time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, don't
And they've
like
been
that,
coming in the
Edna.
burgers, but that's
It's a
neither
great
here nor
place
there.
to eat, which is good, since it's the only place to eat in Harvest.
No home.
Then you're the law in this town.
That's right. I'm
You
the law,
met him.
and I'm on my lunch hour. Come by my office after lunch, and we'll have a nice chat. But for now, let me eat in peace. Fair enough?
All right, bye.
Stop on by any time, Steve.
All right, let's get out of here. No. Go leave. Thank you. All right, well, let's go give Deputy Loomis his porno mag. I just like that he can punch. That's awesome. All right. Oh, no. Nope. All right. Let's get into that evidence locker, shall we? There you go.
Oh, by George. Oh, by Jiminy. This here's the real thing.
I don't like you.
Oh, can I have it?
Sure. Go for it.
Oh, thank you, Steve. Excuse me, kiddo. I gotta go.
This game rubs me the wrong way.
Clean towels.
This game like really makes me uncomfortable. Cool. The door is locked. All right, so I should be able to do something. This drawer is unlocked. Cool. Oh, a key. I'm sure that's for the evidence room. Let's take the key to the evidence room. What else we got? A barely legible note, checkbook. Let's read through all that shit. Chicklet. All right, get the fuck out of here. All right, what do we got? Let's see. No, I don't want to use. I want to use note on health indicator.
Okay.
On myself. Can I read it? Oh, here we go. Right click to view. Sheriff, if you think I'm gonna try to keep going, what does it say? Oh, paying this forever, you are crazy. There are limits. Boyle. All right, so that's interesting. So it looks like he's got some sort of shit going on with
That didn't work.
Okay. Okay. So he's been taking money from Boyle for some reason. Huh. A lot, actually. A shit ton of money. Tulips ammunition. Okay, cool. Yeah, 1256. That's a fucking good chunk of change he's been stealing. All right, let's go into here. Can I unlock the door? Or do I have to? I have to use the key, right? I'm gonna use the key. Use the key on the door. Nice. Hello. Not surprisingly, Loomis has tainted this evidence. What the fuck is with Loomis, man? So prop helps the sheriff meet his parking tickets quota. That's good to know. Looks like one of Loomis's late relatives. Filing cabinet, more unsolved cases. Plainly empty. Padlock. Slightly tarnished finish. Little nail. There is a toast. There's a piece of toast. The most improbable of all murder weapons. Toast. You gotta watch that toast. Clearly an impertinent little vino with a big nose and a woody finish. Okay. Can I, like, take shit from here? Ooh, an empty gas can. I can. Nice. Give me that shit. Can I take the hat? Can I wear the hat? I can't. Oh, that's a shame. What else we got? Lawn dart. Makes sense. They're illegal. Lawn darts were crazy. I remember, I think they had already stopped selling them when I was a kid. But like, I went to an auction. So we have flea markets, a lot of flea markets around where I live. And so I went to a flea market. I bought an old set of them when I was a kid, like, I don't know, 11. I don't know why my mom let me buy them. But yeah, they're fucking dangerous, man. Because they're just like a heavy metal dart that you throw in the air. And you're supposed to, like, run around. Like, it's fucking crazy. Like, the 60s were a weird time, man. What was it? He did not like green eggs and ham, so they killed him. Own brand of smokes, blah, 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 blah. Oh, camera, Insta-shot. Oh, I can pick it up. Nice. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Can I pick up anything else? No. What is it? Bathroom kit, missing its razor. Can I pick it up? No. Too small to fit a normal-sized head, but I can't pick it up. Can I pick you up? I want to pick up, was that a fuzzy bear wielding a chainsaw? Interesting. Binoculars without lenses. Can I pick them up? No. Empty beer can except for the tar sediment. Yummy. There's an engine. Nice. Well-built 1/48 scale B-17 model. A lot of models in this game. Our bedroom has a lot of models in it. The fridge. From the smell of it, you wouldn't want to open that refrigerator. I guess we have everything we need in here. I hope. Maybe. I don't know. It's so quiet. This game is so fucking quiet. Hi.
Oh, Steve, where's Loomis?
Coming around, I'm out, here he comes. Whoa.
Oh my God.
Loomis, damn you.
Wait, no.
No, not the broom.
Straining up the mattress again. Folding up the towels. Turning the snake.
Wow. So he was fucking some towels. That's interesting. Okay. We're gonna go now. Bye. So I've got some stuff here. I have no idea, Carly. I have no idea. I'm very, very confused. So I don't even know where to go from here. Wasn't there someone who said they needed evidence of something? We already went to the missile base. Oh, we didn't go to the houses here. Who's the Potsdam residence? Potsdam! Needs a new paint job, of course. Everything needs a new paint job. You're too high to look in the window, of course. Tipped like a wagon wheel. The glass is so clear the reflection makes it difficult to see. Let's just walk into someone's house. Hi! Is that meat? That is meat. The man of the house squeezing his meat. Interesting.
There he is, my future son-in-law.
Oh, I guess
And
we're at
how's he
Stephanie's
doing
house.
today? What brings him to the Potsdam household? Huh?
Lost my memory. I've lost my memory.
What a card.
Would I kid about something like that? Why won't you believe me?
You are
Well,
a kidder.
You always were a kidder, Steve.
Fuck
Your
you.
mother just telephoned us about your latest shenanigans. Isn't that right, Mrs. Potsdam?
Sure did, Mr. Potsdam.
Isn't that
You little rascal.
Isn't that
Imagination's
the
a
same
swell
person
thing
with
to have in small
just
amounts.
a wig?
Man needs to keep his feet on the ground, especially if he's getting married.
Uh-huh.
Tell me, is your father feeling better?
I don't know.
Is he going back to the slaughterhouse anytime soon?
Don't know. Father.
I haven't seen my father. He's locked in a room. I hear him moaning, but that's all.
He's not going to die, is he?
I don't know.
I said I don't know. That woman, Mom, tends to him herself.
Well, next time you see him, be sure to tell him that I said hello. And tell him that I'm praying for his speedy recovery.
Okay.
Also, would you remind him about the meat? Especially about the meat.
Right.
Yeah, fine.
I'll remind him about the meat.
You should be more concerned. If he dies, then who's going to take over the slaughterhouse? Who's going to tend to the meat? I guess as his son, you'd take over. Right?
I guess.
I can't imagine a better job than working in a slaughterhouse.
Oh, yeah? I don't want to work in a filthy slaughterhouse.
Bite your tongue with that serpent's tooth. Your dad's slaughterhouse is the most
Serpent's tooth?
successful business in Harvest. You'll love it there.
I'm sure.
Oh,
You
sure.
love meat too much.
Cutting animals open may not be much fun. Reaching into their bodies and yanking out the bloody guts, intestines dangling,
yummy.
and slapping against you. The smell of death and shit in your nostrils all the time. Well, those are all definite cons.
Yeah, that's true.
Done. The guts have been washed into the gutters. What are you left with? Meat.
What the fuck was that?
Rows and rows of scrumptious
Ch-ch-ch.
red.
I don't know if that was a an error. So this is obviously running on an emulator because it's a DOS game. So it's got to run inside a either a virtual machine or an emulator. But sorry, excuse me, I'm awfully tired. I actually have to get off soon because I have to go to work in the morning. But I don't know if that was if it was supposed to make that noise or if it was just a fuck up, you know what I mean? Meat.
Meat is the foundation of any decent society.
I guess so.
Everyone needs at least 3 servings of red meat a day.
That's
and
too much
anyone
red
who
meat.
says otherwise is a commie.
Sure.
And once you're married to Stephanie, I'll be part of the family too. And your
Uh-huh.
father will give me all the meat I want. Kind of makes up for not getting into the lodge.
Right. So let's talk about the
Why are you
lodge.
so anxious to get into the lodge?
There's wonders inside.
Mhm.
I've heard there's more meat in there than they know what to do with.
You really
Now
like
that
meat.
you're of age, Steve, you might go down to the post office and fill out a lodge application. They're always looking for new blood.
Uh-huh. Let's talk about Stephanie. Why is Stephanie grounded?
Well, don't look at me. Mrs. Potsdam wants Stephanie to study hard for her finals. If it was up to me, you could go straight upstairs, but you know, the little woman. You'll have to ask her permission to see Stephanie.
Right.
Sorry, Steve. The last thing I want to do is upset you and your father before the wedding.
Uh-huh.
Not with the meat at stake.
Right.
You will remind your dad about the meat.
Yeah, I'll remind him
Won't
about your
you?
meat. It's okay. I'm gonna go now. Hi.
Hello, Steve. Have you flossed today?
You look like my mom, except for your hair.
Honestly, you men can insult a woman without even knowing you've done it. What a
What?
horrible thing
Are you
to
saying my
say.
mom's ugly?
You're
What's wrong
both
with you?
standing around baking cookies. Same cut of dress. Same pearls. So bizarre.
There's nothing bizarre about baking cookies. The harvest
I
charity
mean,
bake sale is Friday, you know.
is
and
there not?
My gosh, Mrs. Marvin Potston Jr. can be counted on to do her share.
Sure. Pearls.
Just because I'm doing housework doesn't mean I have to be a drudge.
What is with the background
wife
audio?
is good for her husband at all times. What's wrong with wearing pearls? for
Right.
heaven's sake?
Nothing, but
I'm
you look
just
like
your
June Craig.
average,
Some kind of sitcom.
everyday housewife.
Jeez, you know, a situation comedy. The weird part is, I can't remember how I met them.
I'm much too busy with housework to watch TV. Maybe
Sure
Mr.
you are.
Potsdam would know about sitcoms. Stephanie doesn't watch TV, though. She's grounded.
She's grounded.
Mr. Potsdam feels there's too much at stake to allow Stephanie to run around loose.
She doesn't
What?
want to get married either, huh?
Are you saying you don't want to marry my daughter?
I don't know your daughter, Mrs.
I have
Potsdam.
no idea who your daughter
Why
is.
is she grounded? Afraid she'll run away before the wedding?
No. She's as delighted as we are about the wedding. Every bit as delighted as we are. But she might get hit by a car or a falling piano or who knows what.
What?
Mr. Potsdam wants
It's
us
a
all
fucking
to be one
cartoon.
happy family, and he doesn't want to risk anything happening at the last minute.
I'm sure he doesn't. Will you let her out of her room, please? See
I
Stephanie?
don't see any reason why not.
Okay. Bake
This
sale.
charity bake sale. What is it supposed to benefit?
Oh, I just like talking about gruesome
Mm.
subjects. When you get right down to it, all charity is pretty ugly.
No, no,
I
it's not.
don't follow.
Ask Mr.
Helps out.
Moynihan. He's organized this event.
Yeah, it's about his graveyard. He needs money because he's making losses. All right, lodge.
What can you tell me about the lodge?
Just that they're exclusive and secretive.
Ooh, so that's
If
any
you're
reason to
curious,
join then.
You ought to pick up a lodge application at the post office and take it over to the sergeant at arms. Isn't that a thought? Forget
No.
Mr. Potsdam. If you became a member of the order, we could hold the wedding
Nice.
inside the lodge. My, wouldn't that be lovely?
I mean, maybe.
Give my
Bye.
regards to your parents.
I gotta go. All right, so what else we got in here? The entire kitchen is minty fresh, look and scent. Okay, is there anything in here I need? Icebox is locked. Who locks their icebox? All right, I guess let's go upstairs and talk to Stephanie. Let's see, where are we? Oh, a bathroom. Nice. She's purty. Oh dear, she purty. There's no one here. Overly used paper towels. Let's see. Oh, let's check in the medicine cabinets. Let's see, what do we got? Aspirin. Got a headache? Take this aspirin. Oh, I can take it. All right, good. I'll take it. A jar of extra strength Oral Lube. Great for getting in and out of tight spots. Yeah, let's take the lube. 1 hour cough. Oh, okay, let's just empty their fucking thing. Yeast disinfectant, not for baking cookies. Nice. What else we got here? I can't look at that. Vitamins. New Zibby vitamins. We'll pick. Oh, I can pick them up too. I'm just like entering their medicine cabinet right here. Tampons. Yeah, let's take some tampons. Roll up with a tube from the bottom. Yeah, sure. Cool. I can't take the toothpaste. How about the floss? 300 yards of it. Can't take that. Band-Aids. Can I take the Band-Aids? No. So I'm just cleaning out their medicine cabinet of all their important things. You know, as you do with your current fiance, you go into their house and you just takes it up. And you can flush the toilet this game. 10 out of 10 AAA. Thin layer of hair coats virtually every inch of ceramic, and the rubber ducky has seen better days. That is gross. Clean your hair. Mr. Potsdam has been taking this plastic plant joke too far. Has he? I don't know the plastic plant joke. Wads of used tissues fill his trash can. Some of them stuck to the sides. Yummy. The towels are stiff as boards. He's been coming into the towels, hasn't he? Let's see. Wall picture. Hanging a bit crooked. We've been... Oh, okay. Hi. Can we not do this? Kind of creepy. I guess this is Stephanie. She's cute, not gonna lie, but like, you know, can we not spy on people? That's, you know. I have no idea. I guess she's in this room. We'll wait though. Let's see. The black has its own metal plate. This device is slowly releasing a noxious smelling chemical into the hallway. That's nice. The plastic plant has enough water to last a good while. Okay. My makeup looks just fine. Nice. You know, it's just one of those things. Sure. They got really lazy, didn't they? All right, I guess let's go see Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. You're not wearing the same clothes. Well, no, you were putting on that sweater, weren't you? Okay. Before I talk to you, I'm just going to look at... She has nice taste. They all say that, don't they? Yeah, that's all it's going to say. She has nice taste. All right, cool.
Who are you? What are you doing in my room?
I have no idea what's happening.
Getting married.
So, you're the one. Steve, isn't it?
You mean
you don't know
you don't
me?
know me?
I mean, I don't know anyone. I don't remember anything. How many times do I have to say it?
Just one, Stephanie, because I can't remember a damn thing either.
Yeah, those birds are loud as hell.
Oh God, I thought it was just me.
You're not alone. Can you tell me what's going on
Could
here?
you stop repeating the music
Those
at weird
people
random notes?
downstairs have locked me in my room. They say I'm grounded until the wedding.
Uh-huh. Yes, those people.
They claim to be my parents. I can't dispute it because I can't remember for sure one way or the other, but it doesn't feel right.
Nothing about this game feels right. No one will believe that no one will believe that you got amnesia. I know what you mean. I don't belong here. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Do you have any idea where you do belong?
No.
But I'm fairly sure I don't belong in Harvest.
Yeah. I can't remember anything. But I feel in my heart that the woman downstairs is not my mother. She's like this thing. Like a parody.
Yeah.
A bad joke with mother as the punchline.
Sure.
Does that make any sense?
I guess.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who sees it that way. I thought I was going crazy.
I mean, I am going crazy. I think this game is making me go crazy.
Crazy, Stephanie.
Either way, something really weird is going on here. I've got to escape, and so do you.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. I agree.
Whether you know it or not, I think we're both grounded.
Interesting. Grounded.
It's been hell. They treat me well, but they won't let me leave this room. Not even to go out in the yard. Not until the wedding.
They won't tell you why?
Each one blames the other for grounding me. They make up different excuses.
Mm-hmm.
Different things I did, none of which I remember. So I sit up here, watch the world outside my window, and listen to the noises in the house.
Sounds like fun. Sounds like a good time. Let's see. Have you heard or seen anything that might help us figure this out? Yeah, fuck it.
Every morning, a weird boy comes to the house and picks up the paper. He doesn't deliver the paper. He picks up scrap paper that Miss
Yeah, that's a little weird.
on the porch for him. Some mornings she forgets, and the boy gets furious.
Furious!
He gives me the creeps.
Anything else you can tell me?
I hear these weird scraping sounds in the bathroom sometimes. Like something is sliding along the wall. Claws, maybe. And Mr. Potsdam. I don't like the way my dear daddy looks at me.
Your dear daddy's creep.
Both of them are always watching me.
He's a big creepo.
Especially him.
You don't think they're dangerous, do you?
I think this whole place is dangerous. I think we've got to escape. Before it's too late.
Ew, that's why the towels are all crusty. Ew. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Harvest is a prison, Steve. Don't forget that.
That's too harsh. These people are just eccentric. Yeah, no.
Of course I'm right.
You're definitely right. What about the lodge?
Everything in Harvest seems to revolve around this damned lodge. This Order of the Harvest Moon. They're responsible for this insane bake sale that's coming and for the Harvest Blood Drive, too. When people talk about the lodge, it's always in this hushed, reverent tone.
Okay.
Mom keeps telling me that women can't
Cutscene.
join, but she keeps pressuring me to get you to join.
She's not the only one who wants me to sign on with the lodge.
That's probably the worst thing you could do.
You think the lodge is some kind of trap?
Yes.
I think all of Harvest is a trap.
If that's true, maybe joining the lodge is the way out.
No.
Look, why not explore the town a little?
I have been.
I can't get out of here, but if I could, that's what I'd do. Maybe you can figure out what's happening here without going anywhere near the lodge.
You're really afraid of the lodge, aren't you?
We could show
Look at that building.
Postman guy
All
the
lit up at night, and I get scared.
the checkbook. Maybe that'll do it.
I mean, look at the damn thing. Seem like a harmless bunch of Masons to you?
I guess. I don't know. All right. I think that's gonna be it for tonight.
Come back and visit me soon.
This game is
Okay.
melting my brain, and I need to go to sleep because I got work in the morning. But we're gonna return to this. Maybe tomorrow afternoon when I get home from work, we'll return to this. I'll definitely be on at midnight tomorrow as well because that's my normal streaming time. But maybe if I get home early, I'm not completely drained of life. Maybe 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Who knows? But I think that's it for tonight. Let me save this thing, and then we'll get a raid going. Crazy Town is crazy. Not Carzy. Wow, I am terrible. Crazy Town is crazy. Wow, my brain is complete mush today. Anyway, I think that's it for tonight. Quit the game. Yeah, quit Harvester. Let's see who we can raid real quick. And then we'll but thank you everyone for coming and doing this because it is a lot of fun. You know, I like a really weird game. I need to find, if you guys know any weird FMV games, let me know because I love them. Let's raid Data. We're gonna raid Data because they're playing Phasmophobia right now. Gray Data and Viking Brewer are currently playing Phasmophobia, so we'll raid them. Cruddy Data. But yeah, that's it for tonight. I'm sorry. I'm a little low energy. There's been a lot happening in the last 24 hours in my life. But everything seems to be pointing in the right direction, and I'm hoping everything's going to be okay. So I will see you guys tomorrow, hell or high water at noon or at midnight, and maybe possibly at 5 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow. I don't know yet. Have a good night, guys. I love you. Bye.